Me and the fellas are standing on business today. Today's a big day. Let me tell you something. It's Knicks Boulevard. Beware of the dogs. My man Chauncey got us covered. My man Frank showing up. You don't want none of these problems, Joel Embiid. I promise you that. Today, we stand on business. And guess what? No Mitchell Robinson, unfortunately, because Joel Embiid's out there flopping around like a fish. Not playing basketball, out there playing football, tackling people while he's on the floor. Get a grip, brother. You not that guy. I promise you, you are not that guy. You don't want these problems. Today, we stand on business. We're taking on the Philadelphia 76ers. Of course, once again, here in the first round for game number 4. But we got the squad in here with us today. Today, we go up 3-1. And it's just like that. That's it. That's all I want be said, right? We are mentally focused on one singular task. And just like Mitchell Robinson said earlier on his Instagram page where he said, we're not looking for revenge. We're just looking to handle business. That's all we doing. I'm paraphrasing, of course, but that's all we doing. Here we go. We ready. My man Frankie, my man Chauncey. What's popping? Here we come, getting ready. Are you guys ready? Because I'm ready. It's going to be a war today. We going to battle. I hope you guys got your gear on. I hope you guys are fitted out, ready to go. Because as you can see, I'm ready to go right now. I've been thinking about it since game 3 ended. To be honest, since the first quarter of that game 3, where Joel Embiid should have been out of the game, out there hurting people, between Robinson and Hartenstein, DiVincenzo being drawn blood by Kyle Lowry getting slapped in the face, and the Knicks just battled back. Listen, Philly went off on a heater in that third quarter. We'll see if they can repeat that, because without that third quarter, you know it's coming down to the wire in that game. And regardless of that third quarter, it came down to the wire anyway. So today's a new day. Knicks going to pick up a victory. We're going to go up 3-1. We're going to end this thing back at the Garden the way it should have. Look, I know I've been saying Knicks in 4, but if we're being realistic, Knicks in 5 is a much better scenario, because we can end it over there at home in the Garden, in front of the crowd, in front of the home crowd that deserves it. So let's get a victory today. Let's let the prophecy come true, and let's go end it in 5 in the Garden. But we got to handle business today. Today it starts in Philadelphia, in trash-ass Wells Fargo Arena, out there in that dirty-ass city of Philadelphia. Today we getting a victory. It was popping, everybody. Welcome back once again. We are ready to go. Jay, what's up? Jay, Cap, Top Knot, Yvette, Susan, Knicks fan, Mike, Dutch B, Kenny, 2024, Sean Deese, Crims, what's popping, everybody? Everybody's locked in and ready to go. You best believe we got to come out and strike blood first. We got to quiet the crowd down. We got to start the nerves out there for Philly. You know? Turn the crowd on them. You know it's going to be half Knicks fans in that building anyway, because Philly don't got any real fans to begin with. So we got to come out ready to go. No Mitchell Robinson, Precious Achiuwa. Next man up. Precious Achiuwa's got to step up. This is what the Knicks have been doing all season. Mitchell Robinson is a supremely important piece of this team. And we losing him tonight because Joel Embiid can't play basketball seriously. He's too reckless out there hurting people. So, all right, next man up. Jericho Singh, Precious Achiuwa, be ready. We know Precious Achiuwa is going to get the first crack at it, but he's got to be ready, right? He was ready the last time he came in to end that third quarter because Mitchie didn't play the second half. But he wasn't necessarily ready for the full-on minutes. Today, he's got to be ready. He's got to know that his number is going to be called. And if Jericho Sims gets into this game today, we got to know that he has to know that his number is being called, and he's got to step up and have a true New York Knick, get it from the gutter type of performance today, because that's what it's going to take. This team want to play dirty. We not going to stoop to that level. We above that. We just hoop. We go out there and we hoop. We play harder than you. And I know that frustrates you. I know opponents, it frustrates them. But that's no excuse to go out there and start playing dirty. We not about that. We're going to come out here. We're going to send a message. We're going to play better than them. That's what we do. That's New York Knicks basketball. We just going to play harder than you. Right? You want to get lucky in the third quarter, get hot? All right, there's your game. Gentlemen sweep on the way. Here we come. Game 3. Get ready, everybody. Let's do it. Papa Smurf was popping, my guy. And shout out to the wife if she loves the fit. Thank you. Appreciate you. Krim said Cobra Kai time. No revenge needed. No revenge needed. It's a dish best served cold. They not going to get the kind of responses they're hoping to get. They're not going to get us out of our game. We too mentally strong. We too mentally stable for that. Sean D said Knicks against the world. Always, Sean D. Always the case with this Knicks team. 5-on-8. It is what it is. We coming at it. Stealth Genetics was popping, my guy. Decade, what's up, Decade? Rich NZ, what's up, Rich? Let's get to it. Let's get to it. I'm hyped. As you can see, I'm hyped. Papa Smurf said Knicks by 11. Absolutely. Knicks picking up a big victory today. Are they going to get the same performance from Campaign off the bench? Probably not. Knicks got to watch out for the others. You know Maxine and B are going to get theirs. Play good, solid basketball. Oh, brother. I didn't have the mic settings. I had everything set up except for the mic settings. There we go. I want it in my headphones, computer. Thank you. There we go. Let's get to it. Let's go ahead and get the volume up. There it is. Now it's in my ear. And now we're getting ready for tip-off. Peter said, can't come out weak. Absolutely not. Send the message early and keep pouring it on them. Take the lead and never look back. That's the goal. That's the mentality. Let's get to it. Ralston Nelson. What's up, Ralston? Duan Cooley. What's up, Duan? Cap Top Knot. It's about setting the tone. Absolutely. We're going to set the tone early. We're not going to look back. Here we go. Justin Keith, ENG. English? What's up, Justin? It's popping, my guy. And Philly wins the tip, and we're off and running for game number 4. Embiid has it up top, being guarded by Hartenstein. Hands it off to Maxey. Maxey coming to his left, being guarded by Josh Hart. Over to Lowry, back to Embiid along the baseline. Low pull-up jumper, can't get it to go. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Here we go. Knicks bringing it down. Good start on the defensive end. Comes up with a good stop. Good stop. DiVincenzo putting his head down, driving it down. Back up top to Hartenstein. Hartenstein hands it back off to Devo. Devo mid-range pull-up jumper over Embiid. Can't get it to go. Hit off the back rim. Oubre with the rebound. Hartenstein falls down. It's a 5-on-4. Oubre bringing it down. Hands it off to Lowry. Lowry. Pump fakes. Good defense from the Knicks. Now they throw it into Embiid over the top and poked away by Josh Hart. Nothing easy in the paint. Nothing easy. They had the mismatch, and Josh Hart was right there ready for it. Not even a minute into the game, I'm already out of breath. I don't know about you guys. Thank you, Jay. Thank you. Appreciate you. Harris is going to inbound it. To get it into Embiid being guarded by Hartenstein. Over to Oubre. Oubre has it up top, trying to feed Harris. Harris can't get open. They get it over to Lowry. Lowry left wing 3. Can't get it to go. Long rebound. Hartenstein pokes it out of his hands, but right to Lowry. Lowry has it. Over to Oubre. Oubre down to Embiid. Embiid catches, goes up, and throws it down with one hand. Come on, Knicks. You got to draw first blood. 2-0 for Philly. Brunson handing it down, bringing it down. Being guarded by Oubre. Oubre's done a great job on him all series long, but Brunson getting unleashed the last game. Let's see if he can continue it. Josh Hart has it up top. Over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein has it. Over to Josh Hart coming down the middle of the lane and gets blocked by Oubre. Come on, Josh, you got to go up strong and flush that thing down. Harris bringing it down, loses the handle, picks it back up, out to Oubre. Oubre left wing 3 over Anunoby. Can't get it to go. Josh Hart with the rebound. He's bringing it down. Knicks getting lucky on that possession there. Brunson on the right wing. Hesitation dribble being guarded by Harris. Coming to his left off the Hartenstein screen. Mid-range pull-up jumper. He's open. Gets it to go. That's a good start for our guy, JB. Tied at 2, and we're off and running. Both teams on the board. Let's get to it now. Now the lids are off for both sides. Joel Embiid bringing it down. Has it up top being guarded by Hartenstein. Hands it off to Maxey. Maxey coming to his left. He's got some space. Josh Hart chasing him. Over to Embiid. Extra pass to Lowry. Lowry pump fakes. Driving past Anunoby in the paint. Kicks it out to Harris. Harris on the left wing. Attacking DiVincenzo along the baseline. Spins. Has it in his right hand. Backing down DiVincenzo. Fades. Comes up short on it. Anunoby with the rebound. The defense has been physical. It's been key. Still knotted up at 2. Anunoby bringing it down over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein has it up top. Hands it off to Brunson. Brunson coming to his right. Snaking again into his left hand. In the mid-range. They leave him open. Brunson knocks it down. 2 for 2 for JB. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Attacking Embiid out of the pick and roll. We know he can't move. Maxey bringing it down. Has it left side of the court. Being guarded by Josh Hart. Crossing over to his left. He's got a little bit of space. Leaves it off of Lowry. Lowry over to Embiid. Embiid putting it down on the floor. Stops. Little Euro step. Lays it up and in. Good move from Embiid. Knicks got to be ready for that. Brunson bringing it down. Brunson has it up top, being guarded by Oubre, over to Hartenstein. Gets it over to Josh Hart, being guarded by Lowry. Josh Hart putting his head down, getting past Lowry. Euro steps, attacking Embiid, lays it up with the right hand. Can't get it to go. We got to finish those, Josh. If you're going to take them, if you're going to attack the big man like that, you got to finish them. Harris has it on the right side of the court. Over to Embiid up top. Embiid throws it into Harris in the post. Backing down DiVincenzo. Leans in, goes up, lays it up and in. Gets it to go. Just out-muscling DiVincenzo there. 6-4. 8:45 to go here in the first quarter. Brunson bringing it down. Over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein has it up top. Gets it over to Josh Hart. Josh Hart with Lowry on him. Over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein back up top to Anunoby. Catches it straight away. Lowry guarding him. Hartenstein has it up top. Bounce pass to Anunoby, but picked off by Embiid. Bounce pass to Harris. All by himself. He's going to go up and throw it down with two hands. Come on, Knicks. Come on. Pick up the play. Pick up the play. 8-4. Offense a little stagnant. Defense is solid when you have it in the half court, but the offense is stagnant. Brunson coming to his left. He's got space. Pull up three. And Brunson 3 for 3 to start the game. That's what you want. Brunson going off early. Embiid bringing it down. 8-7. Hartenstein guarding Embiid up top. Embiid looking to get it to Maxey. Good now defense from Hart. Gets it over to Lowry. Lowry coming to his right. Runs right over Brunson. He falls down. And then they call a foul on Brunson, who's down on the floor. Lowry gets stripped up. I believe it's a foul on Brunson. Obviously, he was laying on the floor. Lowry trips over him. James Sumler, what's up, James? Mike, what's up, Mike? What's popping, everybody? Let's get a good victory today, man. Game, the stars back and forth. Philly's obviously ready to play. The Knicks coming out and answering, ready to play. Here we go. Here we go. So Lowry's going to line for 3 free throws. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Brunson obviously just laying on the floor, gets knocked down. Lowry trips over him. To me, that's got to be a foul on the floor. Lowry just kind of chucks it at the basket. Let's see the replay real quick. Is Lowry's at the line for 3 free throws? Yeah. Come on. That's not 3 free throws. All right, this ref crew, I already don't like him. How can that be 3 free throws? He's diving into Brunson who's on the floor. Like, okay, it's a foul. It's a foul on the floor. It's a tripping foul. It ain't no 3 shots. Lowry gets to the foul. Oh, they gave him 2. Why is it 2? No, it's 3. All right, it is 3. Everybody was jogging back on defense. So Lowry's going to get one more. He made the first 2. Knicks fans said, get the lead and never look back. That's got to be the goal right now for the Knicks. Big Rud, what's up, Big Rud? Lowry knocked down the first 2, knocks down the third. 7-11. Oubre pokes it out of Brunson's hands. Brunson bringing it down. Coming to his right off the Hartenstein screen. Picks his dribble up. Gets it over to Anunoby. Anunoby swings through to his right. Steps back along the baseline. Wide open out of the mid-range. Knocks down another one. There you go, OG. There you go, OG. Attack Embiid. He's not going to come out to contest that midi. That's the 3rd time already. 2 for Brunson, 1 for Anunoby. Embiid has it up top. Fakes the handoff to Maxey. Keeps it. Now gets it out to Maxey. Maxey has it up top. Back to Embiid. Embiid has it. Philly a little stagnant now with their offense. Embiid fires a 3 over Hartenstein. Almost gets blocked partially. And then Harris throws up a shot. That gets blocked. But hits the top of the backboard. And it's going to go to the Knicks. What is going on? Nick Nurse is upset. Some players are confused. The Knicks defense is strong to start, though. Gotta love it. So Brunson bringing it down now. Coming to his right off the Hartenstein screen. They run Horns action. Brunson has it up top. Picks his dribble up over to Josh Hart. Josh Hart hands it off to Devo. Devo catches. Pump fakes. Driving through a couple of defenders. Attacks the basket. Goes up the layup. Can't get it to go. Good contest from Embiid. And Lowry pushing the other way. Gets it over to Oubre. Oubre attacking Anunoby. Puts up a little floater over him. Gets it to go. Nice soft touch for Oubre. 13-9. Brunson bringing it down. Brunson on the right wing. Over to Josh Hart. Swings it over to Devo. Catches. Pump fakes. Lowry fly by defense. DiVincenzo gets open from 3. Can't get it to go. Embiid with the rebound. Here comes Lowry. Lowry bringing it down. Gets it over to Maxey. Maxey dribbles into a pull-up 3. Off the back rim. Can't get it to go. Both teams struggling a little bit with their 3-point shooting right now as Brunson brings it down. Neither team able to hit one yet. Brunson on the right wing attacking Maxey on the switch. Brunson dancing with it. Maxey getting handsy, no fouls called. Brunson coming all the way down, scoop layup, gets blocked by Maxey, and then they call a foul on Maxey. As Brunson gets knocked to the floor, Maxey's upset, saying he got it clean, but I think they're calling it with the body. I don't know. There was like 3 or 4 fouls before the shot attempt that they didn't call that was way more aggressive than that. I think the refs just giving Brunson a bit of a break there. Either way, it's going the Knicks' way. So Brunson, when we come back from timeout, will shoot 2 free throws. Unless this timeout is from a Philadelphia challenge, which I don't think it would be this early in the game, but we will see. Either way, I think it will result, after seeing the replay, either way, I think it will result in Brunson 2 free throws as there was body contact. So we'll see. Raymond Vasquez. What's up, Raymond? Susan said, when Embiid gets to the house, the crybaby Embiid is going to get booed. Absolutely. He's going to get booed out that building. I don't think he's made more enemies in his entire career than he has in this first-round series right now. The entire state of New York is on his neck right now. Oda, what's up, Oda? Was popping, my guy. Big Red said refs being random. Yeah, they're letting a lot of contact go on the perimeter, and then Brunson goes up for a layup, and there's some contact there, of course, but it looked like Maxey gets it pretty clean, and then they call the foul. Like, there was significantly more contact leading up to that, and I think that was an accumulation foul. They were like, all right, Maxey's being too physical. He goes up against the block up top, and then they call the foul. But still, like you said, Big Red, pretty random. Pretty random, you know, the amount of physicality they're letting go on some things, and then they call that one, which to me is a little ticky-tack, but if it ends in Brunson 2 free throws, then it ends in Brunson 2 free throws. But not a fan of the way the officiating is going so far, halfway through the first quarter so far. Mike says somebody must have threatened the refs about their jobs. Oh, man. Coming off a not very well officiated game 3, where the first quarter of that game devolved into what Big Crims would say Cobra Kai contest. But I coming into tonight was suspecting we're gonna see a really, really tightly called first quarter of this game to set the tone from the officials, and then maybe some early technicals flying around for both sides just to like set the tone of like, hey, game 3 is not happening again, right? So I did see before the game started that Adam Silver, Commissioner Silver, is in the building for tonight's game, Philly versus the Knicks. He's in Wells Fargo Arena. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I would assume it's a bad thing for the Knicks. Because the biggest star in this series is obviously Joel Embiid. And if there's something Adam Silver would really, really like and really, really want is for Joel Embiid to be on TV more. I would consider it not a great sign for the Knicks. Cap Top now said slow-mo says body foul. It does say body foul, but we've seen the refs say marginal contact before for Brunson drives. So if they wanted to, they could reverse it. But Jay Rice said Jacket might be giving bad luck. The Jacket had a great record this year, Jerry. I can't. And we also won the first 2 games. We can't change the Jacket up now. Let's see what they rule now. A lot of hands from Maxey on Brunson. So Brunson is going to go to the foul line for 2 free throws. Karan Clark, what's up, Karan? Did you hear Stephen A. on the broadcast? I did not. I don't listen to that guy. Say he called the league office about why Westbrook wasn't suspended for his antics in the Dallas game. He didn't call about Embiid foul. Because he's not a Knicks fan. Come on. We know this. Brunson knocks down his first free throw. He's got one more coming. Halfway through the first quarter here. We got a little bit over 6 minutes left to go. Sean D said, no bad luck, positive vibes. Talk to him, Sean D. Talk to him. Talk to him. The Jacket had immaculate luck throughout the regular season. We won the first 2 games with me wearing the Jacket. The Jacket is not the issue. As Brunson misses the second free throw. Come on, JB. We need those. Maxey bringing it down. Has it up top being guarded by Josh Hart. If you guys notice, Josh Hart getting the assignment early here tonight on Maxey versus Anunoby. I love it. Oubre has it up top. Gets it over to Embiid. Embiid coming to his right. Hands it off to Maxey. Maxey coming to his left. Bounce pass to Embiid. He's got space. Pump fake. Leans in. Scoop. Gets fouled by Anunoby. Come on, Anunoby. You got to be better than that. Can't foul him. Can't foul him. Tom Thibodeau's going to use his challenge right now. Wow, you rarely see teams in general use challenges in the first quarter. Tom Thibodeau going to use his challenge here. It's going to be a foul on Anunoby. I don't know why he's challenging here. And that kind of looks like a clean block on Anunoby, but you know how the refs go. You know how they go. You know, I always feel like, hey, that's marginal contact, and then the block is clean, and then on the other side, and then the refs are always like, nah, that's a foul. And then on the other side, I'm like, oh, that's a foul. That's clearly a foul. And then the refs are like, no, that's marginal contact. And I'm like, what? What is the justification for this? The referees don't like to be wrong, obviously. So I think if they have the opportunity to not overturn a call, then I think they won't. But we'll see what they decide here. It's very close. There's some body contact there. There's a little bit of arm contact, but it's mostly a clean block from Anunoby. Usually they let that stuff go, especially if the defender's coming into if the offensive player is coming into the defender. We'll see what they call. I don't know. I don't think he has a good challenge, is how I'll phrase that. Big Red said, I don't know about this challenge. Me either, Big Red. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this challenge. We'll see what the refs come out with. Cap Top now said Tibbs burned the challenge. I hope not. I hope it goes his way, but I'm not too confident in this one. Big Red said, but y'all are down. Y'all are short Mitch, so might be trying to preserve. Would that be Anunoby second? Has he already picked up a foul? Is that the issue? Because that foul was called an Anunoby. No. Only Brunson's picked up a foul in that weird Lowry play. But no, I don't know. I don't know why you would challenge it unless he feels very confident that they're gonna overturn it. We'll see. Sean D said yes, they will overturn the call. It's no foul, good block. I mean, that's what we see, Sean D's. But you know these refs, they be seeing some other stuff, right? Like we can watch it. Like I think it's a clean block. I'm with you. But these refs, if they wanted to, they can come up with some cockamamie excuse as to why it's actually a foul. You know? Jonathan Martinez, what's up, John? Mark, what's up, Mark? Giannis and Dame are out for Game 4. Yes, they are. They are both out for Game 4. And it's not looking good for Milwaukee's. They're already down 2-1 in that series. So when the Knicks end up wrapping up this series, whenever it happens, I assume Game 5, they're going to be going up against Indiana in the second round. I did see earlier today on Twitter that Pacers fans are a bit nervous for this game because while Pacers played really well against good teams, they really struggled against bad teams. But considering this is the playoffs and they should be going all out, they should be showing up and they should blow out the Bucks today. So we'll see. Big Red said, I'll back him up. Come on, Tibbs, you got it. We will see. Any minute now, they'll come back from these commercials and we should have a ruling from the refs. Susan said, time limit on replays, please. Absolutely, Susan, absolutely. You either, after a couple of looks at the replay, you could either come up with a decision or not. Successful challenge from Tom Thibodeau. Talk about it, Sean Deese. You had faith the whole time. Sean Deese. Shout out to you. All right. Philly does get the ball back as the ball went out of bounds. They get it into Embiid, and he knocks down a little fadeaway jumper over Hartenstein. So Philly gets 2 points out of it anyway, but it's 10-15. I think a message was sent to the refs. We play clean ball out here. Anunoby hands it off to Josh Hart. He's coming down the lane. Scoop play with the right hand. Gets fouled by Embiid. Yes, sir. Josh Hart going to the foul line for 2, and that's 1 foul on Embiid. Bernard Johnson. What's up, Bernard Johnson? It's popping, my guy. Everybody tuning in for the game tonight. 15-10, Josh Hart at the foul line for 2. Come on, Josh. Knock down these free throws. He's been excellent this series. He's averaging over 20 and over 10. for Josh Hart in this series. He has shown up in a huge way. Josh Hart knocked down the first one. He's got one more coming. Student said the Magic have even come back to even things up. You just can't believe in Cleveland. Josh Hart comes up short, grabs his own offensive rebound, kicks it out to Brunson, extra pass to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo pump fakes, driving it down, shuffle pass inside to Josh Hart, gets blocked. Hartenstein picks it up and he goes up with two hands. Strong, gets it to go. Knicks fighting. That's what I love to see. Joel bringing it down, being guarded by Hartenstein. He's going to put him in the post. Hits Oubre, come back door, and the Knicks didn't get back on defense. DiVincenzo and Anunoby, miscommunication leads to an open dunk from Oubre. 17-13, Phillies come out strong offensively. The Knicks got to keep up, and they got to turn it up defensively. Josh Hart on the right wing, over to Anunoby. He's free, up for a three. Off the back rim, long rebound. Maxey pulls it down. He's going to bring it down. Maxey going to be picked up by Anunoby. Coming to his left off the Embiid screen. Stepping back, puts up the left wing three over Anunoby. Splashes it, nothing but net for Tyrese Maxey on a beautiful step back three from him. 20-13 now. DiVincenzo bringing it down. 7-point game. DiVincenzo has it up top, being guarded by Maxey. Over to Brunson. Brunson being guarded by Batum. Coming to his right off the Hartenstein screen. Sidestep three, puts it up. Off the side of the rim, can't get it to go. Embiid with the rebound, and the Philly is pushing. They clearly know they don't want the Knicks defense to get set. Gets blocked by Anunoby at the basket. Embiid's getting nothing easy. Josh Hart bringing it down. Over to Brunson out of the corner. Attacking. Euro steps in the paint. Puts up a floater. Gets it to go. Beautiful move from JB. Gets a nice easy two in transition. And Philly's bringing it down already. Fast-paced action here to go. Approaching the 4-minute mark here in the first quarter. Maxey coming to his left off a couple of screens. Josh Hart sticking with him. Maxey has it up top. Trying to feed Embiid in the post. Has it out by the three-point line. Left side of the court. Being guarded by Hartenstein. Embiid being patient, backing them down. They bring a double team. Embiid puts up with a righty hook shot, gets it to go. Embiid's come out very strong to start here tonight. Jules, what's up, Jules? Happy to see you, brother. Embiid is 4 for 8 for 8 points to start. 3 boards, 3 assists. Brunson coming to his left off of Josh Hart's screen. He's got space attacking. Embiid puts up a floater, comes up short. Embiid with the rebound. Come on, JB. We got to make those. Lowry bringing it down, putting his head down, attacking DiVincenzo. Jump stop, kicks it out. Batum, pump fakes, has a wide open lane. Tried to go up and throw it down over DiVincenzo. Can't get it to go, but he is fouled by Devo. He's going to go to the foul line for 2. And Philly appreciates the effort from Batum. The Knicks got to take the crowd out of it. They're allowing Philly to build too much momentum here in the first quarter. Whew. Big Red said Embiid is a problem again. I mean, that's just Joel Embiid, man. Batum does miss a free throw, so it's a good foul. If he misses the free throw, it's a good foul. Batum's got one more coming. Tyrese Maxey subbing out. Relic, what's up, Relic? Batum does knock down his second free throw. And Brunson will bring it down. 23-15, 8-point deficit for the Knicks. Brunson coming to his right, dancing around Hartenstein screen, hands it off to Josh Hart. Josh Hart coming to his left, hands it off to Anunoby. Anunoby over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein looking to hand it off to Brunson, gets it over to Brunson. Campaign trying to guard him, pump fake, steps back, kicks it out. McBride, right corner three. Deuce McBride in and out, can't get it to go. Embiid with the rebound. And gets it over to Oubre. Oubre on the right wing, being guarded by Brunson, attacking him. Leans right into him. Brunson falls down. No foul call. Oubre misses the pull-up jumper. Josh Hart bringing it down. Putting his head down, attacking. Kicks it out to Anunoby in the corner. He pump fakes, driving to his right. Backing down Batum. Stops, spins, kicks it out. Josh Hart in the corner. Pump fakes, attacking along the baseline. Back up top to Anunoby. Anunoby left wing three over Oubre in the contest. Off the back rim, can't get it to go. Josh Hart flying for the rebound, can't grab it. And Embiid secures. Here comes Campaign left side of the court. Campaign has it up top, being guarded by Brunson. Coming to his right around an Embiid screen. Gets it back to Embiid. Embiid up top, puts up the three over Hartenstein. Off the front rim, can't get it to go. Anunoby secures the rebound. He's bringing it down. 8-point deficit for the Knicks. Come on, we got to get on the board, guys. And they call a foul on Lowry as Anunoby was driving it down. 2:13 to go here in the first quarter. D'Anthony Melton checking in here. He has been injured for a long time. He's coming in, getting his first action in, I think, over a month now. Let's see how much he helps this team. Let's see if he's ready to go here in this playoff series. He's a very good player, very good role player. Brunson has it up top, dancing with it, dancing around a Hartenstein screen, kicks it out to Josh Hart. Josh Hart pump fakes, attacking Melton off the dribble, flips it over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein, a little flip shot in the paint, can't get it to go. And the Knicks continue to struggle to score here. They only got 15 points. We're under 2 minutes to go. Harris has it up top over to Melton. Melton coming to his right, gets it into Embiid. Embiid high post being guarded by Hartenstein. They bring a double team back out to Melton. Melton throws it right back into Embiid. Embiid stops, turns, fires on the fadeaway, swishes it. Embiid is cooking again, man. He is in a groove right now. And they call a foul on Batum, applying too much pressure to Brunson full court. Michael all right. Is McBride playing today? Yes, he is, and he's in the game right now. I'll go over the lineups for both sides right now. Brunson, McBride, Hartenstein, Josh Hart, and Anunoby. Brunson kicks it out to Hartenstein, back to Brunson, wide open, right corner three. Come on, JB comes up short again. Guys, we're getting good looks. We're not knocking any of them down. We are down 10 points. Melton on the right wing, over to Embiid up top. Embiid hands it back off to Melton. Melton's first shot comes off, can't get it to go. Josh Hart with the rebound, he's bringing it down. Josh Hart coming to his left around the Hartenstein screen, hands it off to McBride. McBride being guarded by Melton. Over to Hartenstein, backdoor pass to McBride, but knocked off of Melton, who knocked it off of McBride. It's going to go back to Philly. Come on, guys. Offense is not moving and grooving right now. We're approaching the 1 minute mark, and the Knicks have 15 points here in the first quarter. Justin Cunningham, what's up, Justin? Embiid has it in the high post, throws it over the top to Harris, and Harris lays it up and in. And the Knicks defense now struggling as well as the lead balloons to 12 here in the first quarter. Come on, Knicks. You did not come out with the right mindset the way we wanted you to. You got to come out and draw blood first, take the crowd out of it, and the Knicks have not done that so far. It is a 12-point deficit. They only have 15 points here in the first quarter, and they aren't really shooting it well. As a team, the Knicks are shooting 31.5% from the floor and 14% from three. They've hit 1 3. Philly's also hit 1 3, so that's not the backbreaker. The backbreaker is that they're getting good looks at the basket, and they're not knocking them down. Brunson's missed a couple of floaters. Hartenstein's missed a floater. Josh Hart's missed a layup, and that adds up. That adds up. McBride got a wide-open 3. Brunson got a wide-open 3, and neither of them knocked those threes down. Anunoby's got a couple of good looks from 3. Didn't knock them down. 0 for 2. DiVincenzo's 0 for 1 from 3 and 0 for 3 from the field. So they're getting some decent looks, and they're just not knocking them down right now. Philly just continues to just play solid basketball, and that's giving them a 10-point lead right now, or 12-point lead right now, 27-15. Right? The Knicks defense is solid. It's not great. It's not exceptional, but it's solid, and it should be good enough right now where they shouldn't be down 12. So the Knicks got to pick their game up right now. Mark said, I don't like the vibes at all. It's only in the first quarter, right? We always say the first quarter is the feel-out quarter. Now, that's a bit different here in the playoffs because you know what the feel is like. You know what the vibe is going to be like. We played against this team numerous times. So you know what to expect. You should know what to expect. So they got to come out. They got to correct themselves. Brunson's up to 10 points. So is Embiid. And everyone else, I mean, Josh Hart's at 1. He split a pair of free throws. Hartenstein's got 2, and Anunoby's got 2, and that's it. The Knicks continue to struggle scoring again. MBM, what's up, MBM? Jules said, we look hella flat offensively. They do. They got to pick their play up. Hartenstein has it up top, hands it off to Brunson. Brunson coming to his left, gets past Embiid, and lays it up and in. Thank you, JB. Campaign's going to be bringing it down. 40 seconds to go. Campaign has it up top. Coming to his right off an Embiid screen. McBride chasing him, gets into the paint. And they call a travel on Campaign, hop stepping in the lane. MBM, what's up, my guy? Few days off, rust is real. I mean, but Philly looks fine. They throw it into Brunson. Brunson's bringing it down. It can't be rust for one side. Can't be. Brunson has it up top, bringing it down. Batum's going to guard him. Brunson coming to his left around the Hartenstein screen. Now coming to his right on the re-screen. Mid-range pull-up jumper over Embiid. Comes up short. Embiid with the rebound. And here comes Campaign. Campaign's going to hold it for the final shot. Approaching the 10-second mark. Still a 10-point deficit for the Knicks. Campaign has it up top, coming to his right off the Embiid screen, putting his head down, leaves it off for Harris in the corner. Step back over to Embiid. Extra pass Batum, extra pass Melton, left wing three, rushes it a little bit, can't get it to go. Harris tries to tip it up and in, won't go, and that's the end of our first quarter. 17-27, not a good start to the game for the Knicks offensively. The defense was okay. It was fine. Couple of miscommunications here and there, but for the most part, they did a perfectly okay job. They can be better defensively, but they have to be immensely better offensively. They didn't really get anything outside of Jalen Brunson. Thank goodness for JB figuring out this team right now. Because if it weren't, this would be like a 27-10 game. It would be a 17-point deficit after the first quarter. So Brunson, keeping the team in it, keeping them alive, they've got to play better. Also, let me refresh my game stream right now, just to make sure we're all fully caught up. And I hate that they do that. They logged me out. YouTube, you jerks. All right, let me just log back in real quick. But Philly's playing well. I mean, they're moving and grooving. They're not rushing things. They're playing very calm, cool, and collected. But the Knicks, like I said, defense so far hasn't been the issue. It's been the offense. Somebody else outside of Brunson has to step up here. Mike said, get to the basket and stop shooting the three every trip. If it's a good shot, which most of the threes they've taken are, you got to take the shot. You just got to knock them down. Right? I think they're attacking the basket a good moderate amount. Josh Hart's gone into the paint. DiVincenzo's gone to the paint. They just haven't knocked down those layups because Embiid's standing there waiting for them. Ricardo, what's up, Ricardo? Love my Knicks, but they can't play from behind every game. That's not a championship style. Whatever they got to do to get there. But you're right. They have to start these games much better. They have to. Knicks fan said, I'm not worried. We'll see what happens after this first quarter. They got to play significantly better. 10-point deficit after the first is not great. They got to pick their play up, definitely. Peter said a couple of calls or non-calls does the trick. True. Let's make sure we have our second quarter scoreboard ready to go. Knicks fan said, Knicks will figure it out and win 109-98. Well, at the rate at which it's going right now, the defense is going to have to take up a pretty decent amount to hold them to only 98 points. Victor said, I got my heart monitor on, not looking good. Mark said, you got to be worried a bit here. I mean, we'll see how the game. It's a long basketball game. They got to come out strong to start the second here. Riddlelouche said, what do you think the end score will be? Never good with this. I would assume somewhere hovering around the hundreds. Cron Clark said, who's our second option? I mean, that is the question without Randle. That has been the question without Randle. Who is the second option? Some nights it's Josh Hart, some nights it's DiVincenzo, some nights it's Anunoby, and some nights it's Hartenstein. So far tonight, it's been none of those guys. There hasn't been a second option. So somebody needs to step up. Jonathan Rodriguez, what's up, John? Getting good looks, just not knocking them down. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Gotta be better. All right, here we go. Start of the second quarter. Brunson's going to bring it down. Being guarded by Harris. Interesting matchup. Brunson over to Hartenstein, back to Brunson. Brunson in and out dribble, getting past Harris in the paint, stops at the foul line, pump fakes, kicks it out to Bogdanovich up top. Bogey, ball knocked out of his hands by Batum. Bogey picks it back up, and Batum rolls on his ankle. Ay, these Philly dudes are dirty, man. Philly sucks. Philly sucks, man. All these guys are just dirty. Rolling onto Bogdanovich's ankle here is Batum. Peter said it's the draft put on the other side of you. You're right. Chauncey, my brother, get over here. Back to positions, Chauncey. Batum on the floor. He's limping off. OG's checking back in for Bogey. All right, so now our depth is getting tested even further. No Bogdanovich. He's checking out, and he's probably going back to the locker room. And he has a pretty bad limp. They throw it into Josh Hart, and Josh Hart will bring it down as Anunoby replaces Bogdanovich, who's going back to the locker room. They get it into Hartenstein. Hartenstein up top, being guarded by Paul Reed. Hartenstein putting it on the floor, attacking Paul Reed, lays it up the left hand, can't get it to go, but a foul on Paul Reed. So Hartenstein's going to go to the foul line for two. Two quick fouls on Philly here to start the second. New York Giants for life. What's poppin', Giants? Bojan already needs to get surgery on the wrist. True, yes. A story came out earlier today confirming that he will likely have surgery at the end of the season and that he's pushed it back as much as he can so that he can play in the playoffs here for the Knicks. And now they're going to make him have to get ankle surgery too. Yeah, that ankle injury did not look good. Decade said Philly likes to roll on ankles. Now we got to punch him in the mouth. Knicks, always as Hartenstein misses two. Buddy, we need these. And the Knicks continue to, it's getting a little rough out here with the shooting. Cam Payne bringing it down, being guarded by Josh Hart. Payne coming to his right off the Paul Reed screen. Josh Hart sticking with him. Pump fakes, picks his dribble up, gets it over to Harris. Harris being guarded by Anunoby. Josh Hart switches onto him. Josh Hart guarding Harris now. He's dancing with it. Coming to his left. Kicks it out to Batum. A deep straightaway three for Nick Batum. Comes up short. Anunoby with the rebound. Here comes Jalen Brunson right side of the court. Cam Payne is going to pick him up. Brunson crosses over to his right. Rejects the screen. Leans in. Pump fakes. Pocket pass to Hartenstein in the paint. Gets grabbed. No foul call. Lays it up and in with the left hand. Philly pulled their hands away at the last second as to not cause the foul. But there we go. Cam Payne has it up top, dancing around a maxi screen, driving to his right on McBride, leaves it off of Paul Reed. Paul Reed in the paint, stops, turns, pump fake, flips it up with the right hand, off the side of the rim, can't get it to go. Batum tips it, but can't grab it. Brunson bringing it down now. Brunson, head of steam, stepping back. Batum's guarding him. Brunson, quick crossover to his right, pocket pass to Hartenstein. Hartenstein, another flip shot in the paint. Soft touch hits the front of the roll and gets the roll to fall down for himself. And there we go, 27-21, 6-point game. Keep chipping away at it. Maxey has it up top, coming to his right off the Batum screen. Maxey crosses over to his left, attacking Brunson. Scoop layup the left hand, can't get it to go. No foul call. Maxey upset, saying there's same contact on the other side. But here come the Knicks. Left side, McBride putting his head down. Scoop layup the left hand, can't get it to go. Hartenstein off in the rebound and then tried to flip it back to Brunson. No foul call as Knicks standing there with the hands up. But Hartenstein too out of control there. Ball going back to Philly. Precious Achiuwa chugging in for Hartenstein here. With no Mitchell Robinson, we're going to need a big Precious Achiuwa night here. Cam Payne bringing it down. Coming to his left. Josh Hart trying to stick with him. Gets it over to Batum. Flips it over to Paul Reed. Paul Reed attacking Achiuwa off the bounce. Loses it out of bounds. It's going back to the Knicks. So without Embiid out there, the Phillies' offense is getting very, very nasty right now. They have yet to score here in the second quarter. Still stuck on 27 points, but the Knicks up to 21. Trying to chip away at it. Brunson coming to his right. Cam Payne switches onto him. Brunson's going to dance with it up top, backing him down. Brunson picks his dribble up, coming to his left. Bully ball his way, leans in, pump fake, shovels it off to Achiuwa, who gets blocked by Paul Reed. You got to be stronger than that, Precious. Maxey bringing it down. He's got a head of steam, trying to attack the basket. McBride picks him up, shovels it over to Harris. Harris attacking along the baseline, lays it up, can't get it to go, fight for the rebound. And Josh Hart fouls Harris fighting for the rebound, so it should be foul on the floor. Unless they call in the act of shooting somehow. They are going to send Tobias Harris to the foul line for two. I don't know why. It was a fight over. It should be a loose ball foul. It's a fight over a rebound. Harris knocks down the first free throw. Got one more coming. 9:20 to go here as Philly scores their first points of the quarter. Sweaty was popping sweet. IQ said that Embiid should have been ejected. He did say that. Once a Nick, always a Nick. Shout out IQ. Harris goes 2 for 2 at the foul line. And Brunson's bringing it down. 29-21, 8-point deficit for the Knicks. They got to continue to chip away at it while Embiid is on the bench. McBride has it up top. Dancing with it, coming to his right off the Achua screen. Tried to leave it off for Achua and throws it over his head. And the Knicks role players, man, you guys got to play better. Expecting better from you. Got to be better than that, Deuce. Maxey bringing it down. Crosses over to his left. McBride trying to stick with him. Coming to his right around the Paul Reed screen. Pocket pass to Reed. Reed coming down the lane. Scoops it up with the left hand. Can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. McBride picks it up. He's bringing it down. McBride, left side of the court, going to be picked up by Oubre. McBride over to Josh Hart. Josh Hart has it up top, being guarded by Batum. Gets it over to Brunson with Harris on him. Throws it into Anunoby. Ball tipped out of his hands. It's still loose. Paul Reed dives on it, but he can't grab it as it goes out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Knicks at least. But the Knicks offense is getting very sloppy right now as Philly's turning it up on defensively. Achua has it up top. Gets it out to Anunoby. Poked away again. It's still going to stay with the Knicks. Victor Wembanyama. What's up, Victor? Let's go, Knicks. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Knicks got to tighten up here. 8:30 to go here in the second. A lot of stoppages in play. Brunson gets it into Anunoby with Maxey on him. Anunoby putting his head down, getting right past him, attacking, gets hit by Paul Reed. No foul call. Anunoby finishes through the contact anyway. Nice attack from OG. Maxey bringing it down. It's a 6-point game. Maxey has it up top, being guarded by McBride. Maxey calling out a play, calling for Paul Reed to set the screen. Maxey crosses over to his left off the screen, and now dribble coming to his right, attacking Achua, lays it up, look like he got blocked. Josh Hart, big rebound. Quick outlet to Brunson. Brunson crosses over to his right, gets past Oubre, goes to his floater, gets it to go. Smooth move from JB as we cut it to a 4-point game. 7:58 to go, just under 8 minutes. We'll sync our timer up now. And the Knicks are right back into it with Embiid on the bench, but they have to continue this kind of play when Embiid comes back in. Josh Hart, big, huge, strong rebound. Just knocks Paul Reed out of the way. Says, give me that. That's big man play right there. Love it. Love it from Josh Hart. Big Red said, I'm a fellow lefty. Love seeing Brunson ball. Gotta love the lefties. Used to have 3 of them on the court in our starting lineup between Brunson, RJ, and Randle. And then when Robinson got hurt, we had 4 lefties in our starting lineup between Brunson, RJ, Randle, and then Hartenstein. And now we're down to 2. Obviously with the RJ trade and then Randle getting injured. Peter said, do not touch the giraffe. He is staying in his spot. He just wanted to come out and talk to you guys for a minute. You know, he just wanted to stand on business with everybody. But here he is. He's back there. He's hanging out with Frankie. Mike said, we can't keep on with the slow starts. The object is to score more than your opponent. And if they do that over the course of the game, Mike, then it won't matter. But they do need to get off the better starts. Can't keep playing behind 8 ball. Josh Hart, our chaos engine, picking up his play. But it's all on the backs right now of Jalen Brunson, who has 14 of our 25 points, more than half of them. 6 for Hartenstein, 4 for Anunoby, 1 for Josh Hart, who has not hit a shot yet, but he did get to the foul line, split the pair. Devo with 0. Devo's got to step up here in the series, man. He had the one good game in game 2 where he went crazy from 3 to bring us back in, and it obviously hit the biggest shot of the game with the 3-pointer to give us the lead. But we need him to start lining it up from 3 and start getting to the basket, knocking down some shots, man. We need his offense. Can't be all on the backs of JB. And then obviously with Bogdanovich out, he's not getting his offense off the bench. So you're gonna need more from McBride now, who's 0 for 2. He's got zeros across the board. He does have 2 rebounds, but as who's gonna come in for Bogey? Are we gonna see Alec Burks minutes in the playoffs, guys? Peter said 8-2 since the giraffe move. First of all, Peter, that's my man Chauncey. And he will remain in his position from now to the end of the game. Victor Wembanyama said, that's why there's 4 quarters. You don't win a game in the first half, just ask the Lakers going up against the Nuggets. Exactly. They can't keep them off to go slow starts. Obviously, you have to play better from tip. Being down in a playoff game is hard work in order to come back and get back into it. But there are 4 quarters, man. It's a long game. Krim said Chauncey's the good luck charm. K Hazy, what's up, K Hazy? All right, we're back into it. Oubre has it up top, coming to his right, putting it up off glass, can't get it to go. Anunoby, another big, strong rebound. He's rebounding very well. And Embiid's also back into the game, by the way. He's going to have to be guarded by Achua. Achua's got to step up here. They kick it out to Anunoby, pump fakes, driving to his right. Again, Patch goes up strong with the one hand and throws it down. Embiid can't challenge. That's what I'm talking about, OG. He's coming alive right now, attacking the basket. Love it. 2-point game. Maxey bringing it down, coming to his right. McBride trying to stick with him. Maxey crossing over to his left. Stepping back, picks his dribble up over to Embiid. Embiid with Achua on him. They throw it down inside to Harris. Ball poked away. They swing it around. Embiid puts up another 3. In and out. Can't get it to stay, though. Achua with the rebound. Josh Hart bringing it down. Josh Hart has it up top, being guarded by Maxey. He's going to slow it down, let his teammates catch up. Josh Hart coming to his left, hands it off to Brunson. Brunson up top, being guarded by Oubre. Brunson dancing with it, coming to his right off the Achua screen. Dribble pull up 3. Comes up short, long rebound. Josh Hart picks it up in the corner to McBride. Pump fakes, driving it down along the baseline. Leaves it off for Josh Hart in the paint. Kicks it out to Achua. You got to shoot that, Josh. Achua hands it off to Brunson. Brunson making his way into the paint. Puts up a floater. Gets it to go, JB. That's what I'm talking about. Ties the game at 29. 6:35 to go here in the second quarter. Lowry has it right side of the court, being guarded by Brunson. Coming to his left. Coming around a couple of screens. Lowry, pump fake, kicks it out. Maxey in the corner, catches, fades out of bounds, and knocks down the 3 anyway for Tyrese Maxey. Oof, that guy's a bucket. He is a bucket, man. Brunson bringing it down. Brunson, right side of the court, being guarded by Oubre, putting his head down, pulling it back out. Brunson on the right wing, being guarded by Oubre, crosses over to his right, gets past him, scoop layup, gets it to go, and 1 for JB. He's too good, he's too quick, he's too strong, he's too skilled. All of it. You can't guard the guy. Brunson going to the foul line for 1 more. Now you got to make your free throws. Make your free throw, brother. MVP chance in Philadelphia. MVP chance for Jalen Brunson on the road. Talk about it. Talk about it. Brunson knocks down the free throw. Lowry bringing it down. Jalen Brunson is barbecue chickening this Philadelphia defense right now. Now we need somebody else for the Knicks to step up along with him. Lowry has it up top. McBride switches on to him, coming to his left off the Embiid screen. Down the middle of the lane, high off glass, can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. Anunoby tips it out. Josh Hart grabs it, and he's out and running. Leaves it off for Anunoby. Catches, leans into Lowry. And they call a blocking foul on Lowry. That's what I'm talking about. Anunoby putting his head down. You're too little, Lowry. Get out of the paint. That's not for you. That's where men go. That's where men play ball. Get out of the paint, Lowry. You don't belong there. You're too little. Anunoby, he's getting fouled. He's going to be side out of bounds. Neither team in the bonus yet. Krim said second quarter Chauncey, third quarter Rise, fourth quarter Shine. Absolutely. Absolutely. McBride has it up top, hands it off to Brunson. Brunson coming to his right off the Achua screen, snaking to get into his left hand, leans in on Maxey. They bring a double team, now they pull it away. Brunson one-on-one against Maxey, has it at the foul line, stops, turns, fades over Maxey. Oh, Jalen Brunson knocks down the fader. 2-point lead for the Knicks. We're back into it, baby. We're back into it. Didn't even start the timer. 5:20 to go here in the second. Embiid has it high post against Achua. Come on, Achua, you got to pick it up. They bring a double team. He's bringing it down. Knocked out of bounds by Precious. That's what I'm talking about. Good hands, Precious. Good hands. Student said, y'all should have known it was a Knicks storm today. Absolutely. It's pouring raining out there, and JB's making it rain. They get it into Embiid up top, being guarded by Achua. Embiid swings through, coming to his right, spins to his left, goes up, lays it up, can't get it to go, and a blocking foul on McBride. So Embiid's going to go to the foul line for 2. Anthony Serrano. What's up, Serrano? Serrano time. Whatever time it is, the Knicks getting a victory. The Knicks getting a victory during that time. Yvette, JB time. K. Hazy, JB's a beast. He's up to 20-plus points here in the first quarter, man. Embiid knocks down his first free throw. He's got one more coming. Jalen Brunson has 21 points. Jay Boogie, what's up, Jay Boogie? Philly don't want to be barbecue chicken. Talk to him, Jay Boogie. Talk to him. Embiid at the foul line for one more, gets it to go. Tied at 34. McBride's going to bring it down. A little bit over 5 minutes left to go. McBride, right side of the court, coming to his left, over to Anunoby, swings it over to Devo. Devo has it up top. Gets it over to McBride. McBride, jab step, coming to his right off the Achua screen, pulling it back, dancing with it, coming to his left. Gets to the mid-range, pull-up jumper over Embiid. Oh, there you go. Somebody stepping up outside of Brunson, who has made his way to the bench for the first time here in this game. There you go, Deuce, knocking down the mid-range jumper. Maxey, pump fakes, cross-court pass to Batum, extra pass to Lowry. He pump fakes, he's driving it down, kicks it out to Batum, swings it over to Maxey. Maxey out of the corner for 3. Beautiful ball movement from Philly there. Leads to an open corner 3 for Maxey. 37-36. This is a back and forth affair now. Now both sides are rolling. DiVincenzo has it up top, over to Josh Hart. Josh Hart coming to his right off the Achua screen. Pocket pass to Achua. Achua in the paint, flips it up, comes up short, fight for the rebound. Tipped out of Josh Hart's hands. Here comes Tyrese Maxey. Philly with a 1-point lead, approaching the 4-minute mark here in the second. Maxey crosses over to his left. Rejects the screen. Step back, fall away, mid-range jumper over Achua. Can't get it to go. Anunoby rips down another big rebound. Anunoby helping out huge on the glass. They swing it out to Devo in transition for 3 in the left wing. Way off. A true offensive rebound goes up. Can't get it to go. And they call a foul on Batum. That's what I'm talking about. Precious Achua putting in work right now. He's putting in work. That's what we needed. Precious, we needed somebody to step up. He's stepping up. No Mitchell Robinson, no problem. Obviously, we need Mitchell Robinson. Huge part of this team. But Precious Achua knows that if his number is going to be called, he's got to step up. He did that when Mitchell Robinson was out with the injury, and he's doing that now that Mitch can't play here tonight. This is the luxury of being a deep team. Precious Achua at the foul line for 2. Now knock down your free throws. Knock down the first one. Beautiful, perfect free throw. Tied at 37, one more to go. Mark said, is Mitch day-to-day? I think Mitch will continue to be a game-time decision. Anunoby misses the second free throw. Batum grabs the rebound. And Lowry bringing it down. Lowry hands it off to Embiid. Embiid has it up top. Hands it off to Maxey. Maxey coming to his left. McBride sticking with him. They show 2. Now they get it over to Embiid. He's got Achua guarding him. Swing through coming to his right. Puts up a floater. Can't get it to go. And Achua fouls him. Come on, Precious. Got to be better than that. Common Sense Health. What's up, Common? OG is playing big-time ball. He's being a big man. He's being a big man tonight. He's helping out on the glass. OG Anunoby's got 6 big, strong rebounds. That's what you want to see. That's what you want to see. Harnstein checking in for Achua here. Good, solid minutes from Precious. Good, solid minutes from Precious. Joel Embiid back at the free throw line. Makes the first. Krim said Embiid can't swim, so he better not cry too much. Joel Embiid at the foul line for his second one, gets it to go. McBride bringing it down. Being guarded by D'Anthony Melton, full court, gets it over to Harnstein. Harnstein up top. Hands it off to Anunoby. Anunoby coming to his left off the Harnstein screen. Coming through down the lane. Lays it up with the left hand. Can't get it to go. DiVincenzo mistimes his rebound. Maxey picks it up. Maxey bringing it down. Coming to his right, over to Oubre. Oubre puts it up, straightaway three on transition, gets it to go. Come on, Knicks. DiVincenzo's not having a good night. DiVincenzo still zeros across the board. We need a better game, Devo. We need a better game from you. 37-42 now. The Knicks are 1 for 9 from three. And the 1-3 has come from Jalen Brunson. So we need y'all to step it up from the perimeter. You're not going to win a game knocking down 1-3. It's not good enough. Not good enough. Anderson Scrub. What's up, Anderson? Knicks will definitely win today. I've got a pretty decent feeling. I've got a pretty good feeling today. The Knicks are going to pick up the victory. Mr. Franco said Precious needs more minutes. I think Mitchell Robinson needs more minutes. I love Precious and what he brings, but he may not be the guy in this series, right? Now that Robinson's out with the ankle injury, he needs to step up and play well. We know he can do it. That's what we need. Common Sense House said Nick should drive into the lane against Embiid. He can't jump. They've done that a couple of times. And just because he can't jump, he's still 7'2" with a long wingspan. It's still difficult to score over him. Very difficult. Sean D said they will pick up the threes. They got to shoot it better. They got to shoot it better. 1 for 9 so far here tonight. And the 1-3 coming from JB, who's 1 for 4 himself. So he's not even shooting it well from deep. He does have 21 points and 5 assists. He's been their entire offense. Can't survive too long without Brunson on the court. He might have to go like 45 minutes tonight. Only a handful of minutes of rest for JB. He's got to go 40 plus. Mark said if Precious gets more minutes, we'll be in rough shape, to be honest. Yeah. But Precious, he does a good job of holding his own as the backup against Embiid. But he's not the guy you want guarding Embiid. Not when he's playing this way. Right? Not when he's knocking down everything. Mark said we need iHeart in there as much as possible. Yeah, especially without Robinson. Right? I think Robinson's our best matchup against Embiid, and he's hobbled. So. Soon said Big Ragu, get it together and hit the threes or else. Yeah, DiVincenzo, 0 points across the board. He's only got 1 rebound. He's 0 for 4 from the field and 0 for 2 from 3. We know what you're here. We know what you're about. So do your job, brother. Do your job. It's not like he's being taxed offensively, right? I mean, defensively. It's not like we're asking him to guard Maxey and chase him around. So he's got to get active at some point here in this game. He has not played particularly well in this series. We need him. He had 5 points last game. We need more than 5 points, Debo. So far, he's got 0 so far here in the first half. Josh Hart's played well. He's done very Josh Hartian things, but he only's got 1 point and does have 8 big rebounds. Anunoby's got 6.7 rebounds. And then outside of Brunson, we're not getting much scoring. A lot more balanced for Philly. 8 for Harris, 14 for Embiid, 3 for Lowry, 9 for Maxey, 7 for Oubre. So they're moving and grooving. And the Knicks right now just feels like they're trying to just keep up. And without Brunson out there, it's difficult. Sweetie said I need Randle. I think the Knicks also feel the same way. I definitely feel the same way. Absolutely need Julius Randle, man. El Zuliano or Luliano, is the Z silent? 76, welcome. Appreciate you. Thank you for the subscription. Hope you're having a good time. All right, here we go. We're back into it. To get it into Josh Hart. Josh Hart over to Hartenstein. Brunson's also back in. Hartenstein hands it off to DiVincenzo over to Josh Hart. Josh Hart, they throw it inside to Anunoby being guarded by Oubre. Stops, turns, spins, lays it up, gets blocked by Embiid. Embiid picks it up. Here comes Oubre. And a foul on Josh Hart. Mike said, I keep saying attack the rack and settle for 2. The 3 will open up. That's where all their points have come from. They've only shot 9 threes, which isn't a lot. And they haven't knocked any of them down. They're getting good looks from 3. They're just not knocking them down. Maxey coming to his left, off to Embiid screen, stepping back again, gets it over to Embiid. Embiid up top, pump fake, jab step, swings through, now jab step, now pump fakes again, now leans in, now fades away over Hartenstein. Good defense from Hartenstein, forcing a more difficult shot for Embiid. And Anunoby rips down another big rebound. He's bringing it down. Crossing over to his left, attacking Embiid again, leans in, lays it up with the left hand, and he gets it to go. That's what I'm talking about. Attack the big man. OG Anunoby stepping up here tonight. Ball poke loose, but a foul on Josh Hart. A lot of fouls on Hart so far. Josh Hart, how many fouls does he have? It's only his second foul, or is that his third foul? The Knicks are in the bonus right now. Oh, that looks like a clean strip for Josh Hart. El Zuliano 76 says, thanks for all that work. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a good time. Mark said Hart's with 3 fouls now. Unfortunate. As the Knicks are now in the bonus for the final 2 minutes and 19 seconds of the first half here. K. Hazy said Embiid is exhausted. Good. Good. Zuliano. So let's go Knicks. Absolutely. Let's get a big victory today. Go up 3-1. End this one in the Garden in Game 5. Maxey knocks down both of his free throws. Brunson bringing it down, being guarded by Melton. Brunson coming to his right off the Hartenstein screen. Hesitation dribble. Coming to his right. He's got some space. Leans in. They bring a double team. Kicks it out to McBride. McBride left wing 3. And Deuce McBride knocks down the 3. Huge 3 for Deuce. We need somebody to step up. And if it's going to be Deuce, it's going to be Deuce. Come on. Step it up, McBride. 2-point game here. 44-42. Knicks down 2. Maxey has it up top, being guarded by McBride. Maxey dancing with it. Coming to his left off the Embiid screen. Now coming to his right off the screen. Hesitation dribble. Step back. Kicks it out to Lowry. Lowry pump fakes. Back out to Maxey. Maxey over to Embiid in the high post, being guarded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein trying to swing through. Ball knocked loose. Still a loose ball. Embiid's on the floor. Anunoby picks it up. Poked out of his hands. Oubre picks it up in the paint. Puts it up. Gets blocked by Anunoby. And he picks it up. It's too easy. Quick outlet to Brunson. Brunson bringing it down. Attacking the defense. He's going to pull it back out. Out to McBride. Another right wing 3. Deuce McBride, line me up, Deuce. Line me up, Deuce. Another 3. Back-to-back 3s from McBride as the Knicks take a 1-point lead. 45-44. We're approaching the 1-minute mark. Maxey bringing it down. He has it up top, being guarded by McBride. Philly trying to slow the pace down a little bit. Maxey crossing over to his left, gets it out to Lowry. Lowry has it up top, being guarded by Brunson. Trying to get it back to Maxey. Good now defense from McBride. Maxey on the right wing, attacking McBride. Step back, fade away, 2 over him. Ooh, rattles it in. Tyrese Maxey's a good shot maker, man. That's a tough look. Good defense from McBride, but better offense from Maxey. Anunoby on the right side of the court, being guarded by Lowry. Coming to his left. Coming to his left again off the Hartenstein screen. Coming to his right, Euro steps. High hook shot off the backboard. Can't get it to go fight for the rebound. Maxey comes out with it. He's bringing it down. Philly with a 1-point lead. Maxey at the Lowry in the right corner 3. He's open in transition and he splashes it. Whew. 30 seconds to go here in the first half. 49-45. Brunson on the right wing. Hesitation dribble. Dancing with it. He's going to pull it back out, trying to get a good look here, which should be the Knicks' final shot of the quarter. Brunson snaking it in and out dribble, coming to his left. Hesitation move, puts up a lefty floater over Embiid, gets it to go. Maxey bringing it down. Final 10 seconds of the quarter. Maxey has it up top, being guarded by McBride. Maxey coming to his left, off a Lowry screen. Brunson switches onto him. They bring a double team out to Lowry. Lowry deep straightaway 3 over Hartenstein. Can't get it to go. Brunson with the rebound, and that's going to be the end of the quarter here in the first half, 49-47. Ooh, it's a barn burner, folks. I'm out of breath. I'm exhausted already. Imagine how these players feel. Incredible game so far. Incredible game. And we're finally getting somebody stepping up and playing here. Deuce McBride knocking down 2 straight 3s. Also playing really solid defense, although it didn't really matter on that Maxey play because Maxey's that level of player. But we're going to need somebody other than JB to step up. I'm looking at Dante DiVincenzo, who's got 0 points here in the first half. I'm looking at Josh Hart, who's got 1 point here in the first half. Right? Everyone else, they're stepping up. I mean, Josh Hart's doing Josh Hart things, right? I'm not expecting 20 points from him every game. He's had that the first 3 games. He's averaging over 20. But 1 point's not good enough. 1 point's not good enough. 6, 7, you want to give me that, Josh, in the first half? I'm cool with it. 1 point's not good enough. Right? Anunoby's doing his thing. OG Anunoby, 8 points, 9 rebounds in the first half. He is hooping. He is grabbing every rebound. He sees it, he grabs it, he's out and running. He's playing really solid defense. This is what you want from OG Anunoby. Jalen Brunson's already, he's doing his thing. Hartenstein's doing his thing. He's playing good, solid defense here today. He's also chipped in 6 points. Only 2 rebounds, but the rebounds will be there. Sometimes it goes your way, sometimes it doesn't. But I think he's playing Embiid well. Embiid, he's got 14 first half points, but he's 5 for 12. It's taking him 12 shots to get to 14 points. That's a far cry of him getting 50 points on, 19 shot attempts? So they're playing significantly better defense on Embiid here today. The Knicks got to step it up, though. Got off to the slow start, right? If it weren't for that, if it was just a regular start, Knicks probably be up 4-5 right now. Instead, they're down 2 going into halftime. Joe Anon, what's up, Joe? Mark said, let's get a halftime poll, Sheffy. All right, let me ask y'all this. Who is more important to step up here in this game? Who is more important for the Knicks to step up here today? Who is more important to step up for the Knicks today? Is it Josh Hart? Is it Dante DiVincenzo? Is it Deuce McBride, who has stepped up a pretty nice amount so far there in that first half? Finally came alive a little bit. Is it OG Anunoby? Or, actually, those are the 4 we're going to go with because they only allow 4. But everyone else so far has done their job. Peter said Deuce. Hey, Hazy said Dante needs to step up. Bogdanovich is hurt. Yeah, we need shooting from somebody, and Dante isn't providing it. Daryl, what's up, Daryl? MBM said Hart. Mark said this is tough. Bernard said I do like the way they finished that first quarter. That first half. Yeah, it was solid. It was good. It was what you needed. Knicks fan said Bogey's questionable to return. I don't think we see him. Look, he's 35-year-old. He just twisted the ankle. He already got the wrist injury. I would doubt he would come back. You know? Bogey only gave us 1 minute tonight before Philadelphia rolled up onto his ankle the way they've done so many times this season. It's a dirty, dirty team over there. Listen, man, between Philly and Miami, I'm surprised both teams came out of that play-in game healthy. It's crazy. Craziness. Dale Ramsey, what's up, Daryl? It's popping, my guy. Michael Brown, what's up, Michael? Michael says it's going to be Dante DiVincenzo. We'll see what the general consensus is. We'll see. I think Josh Hart right now is leading the poll. Josh Hart giving us 1 point. Listen, he's doing all the other Josh Hart things. He's playing really good defense. He's grabbing a ton of rebounds. I think he's got 8 rebounds. Anunoby with 9. And Josh Hart with 7. So, I mean, between our front court, we're grabbing every rebound possible. Outside of our center. With Hartenstein only has 2. That's because Anunoby and Josh Hart are cleaning up the glass. But we do need some scoring outside of Jalen Brunson. Absolutely. We'll see if somebody for the Knicks starts to heat up a little bit. Look, Brunson had 23 in the first half and 7 assists. 23 and 7 in the first half. Oh my goodness, JB. 23 and 7 in the first half of JB. And then off the bench, McBride gave us 8. He's our second leading scorer, tied with Anunoby. So him and Anunoby started to step up a little bit. But with no Bogdanovich, you definitely now need to rely also on Josh Hart threes. The thing with Josh Hart is they're closing out on him now, which is great. That should allow some driving lanes for him. And he's a good driver and he's a good finisher of the basket, but he's got to make a play. Earlier, there was a play in that second quarter where the Knicks were moving the ball around. Philly was in a scramble. I believe it was off of an offensive rebound. And Philly was in a scramble, and the Knicks moved the ball around, and they got it inside the Josh Hart in the paint, standing there by himself. And instead of shooting that little floater over Embiid right in front of the basket, he shoveled it over to Precious Achiuwa, who was like along the baseline. He didn't have a good look at the basket, and they were forced to kick it back out to Brunson. And you could see that Josh Hart put his hand up, was like, my bad, I got to shoot that one. But those are the type of plays that might add up if you don't start to take those shots. Because good shots aren't going to be readily available throughout the game. You're going to have to start making some difficult ones, right? Josh Hart did that in game 1. DiVincenzo did that in game 2. Who's going to step up here in game 4? Nobody really stepped up in game 3, right? It was mostly a Brunson show. So they need somebody to step up. It looks like McBride's ready to step up. He's got 8 points. It looks like Anunoby, he's active, ready to step up here tonight. He's driving the ball really well, has yet to hit a perimeter shot. Well, he did knock down a long 2, but he's yet to hit a 3, which is also very important. It's also very important that he knocks down some 3s because he spreads the court out for us very well. Knicks fan said, I got a notification about Bogey. That's why I said it. Yeah, I mean, look, I get it. He's questionable. That's better than him already being ruled out. So I appreciate the information, Knicks fan. But I would just, in my mind, he's out for the rest of the game. I would doubt he would come back. Just because he's a 35-year-old who just rolled his ankle. You know, if he was 25, like if Deuce McBride rolled his ankle, I'm like, dude, wrap that thing up, brother, and let's get back out there. You're too young for this. You're too young to sit out with a minor rolled ankle. But 35-year-old rolling the ankles, like, hold on. It's going to take him a little bit longer to get ready. He's also already got the torn ligaments in his wrist, so he may just be like, listen, I'm in too much pain right now to help the team. So we'll see if he's able to come back. Listen, he's already limited mobility-wise on the defensive end. It may not be worth bringing him back anyway if he's going to be even more limited with a rolled ankle. Tyrone Dominican Boy Henriquez. Welcome, brother. He said 76ers, let's go. We got a 76ers fan in the chat. Welcome, brother. Knicks fan said, go Knicks versus the Dirty Sixers. Yeah, man, they're not helping their case right now, injuring Bogey early in the game. Played 1 minute in the game. It was already out. Mark said the key is to keep them contained in the third quarter. I mean, look, we know this. We know what the game plan is. You got to be able to slow down and beat a bit. They did that in the first half. He had 14 points, but it took him, how many was it? 12 shot attempts to get there? 12 shot attempts to get there. So that's good. It's good. Right? It's obviously not great. Scored 14 points. It's a great first half scoring-wise. But they forced him to take a bunch of shots in order to get there. So pretty solid defense on him. Maxey ended the quarter with 13 points, and he's 4 for 8, 3 for 4 from 3. So he's hooping. Right? They got to be able to slow him down a little bit, but they just don't really have a great matchup for him. Anunoby can't keep up with the quickness, and he's our best perimeter defender. McBride's a little bit shorter, so Maxey can rise up and shoot it over him. So it's just a little difficult. It's a little difficult guarding Tyrese Maxey for us, especially when we're paying a ton of attention to Embiid. That's why Philly's such a good team. Sweetie said, did you hear Stephen A. Smith said that Joel's not a dirty player? I don't listen to anything Stephen A. Smith said, so no, I did not hear it. Aiden Film said, I think Deuce will step up. We'll see. We'll close the poll at the end of halftime here, right? So get your votes in. I'm very interested to see how this lines up because I think all 4 guys, realistically, are very important pieces. Obviously, very important pieces to what we're doing with this team. But you could say McBride because of his defense on Maxey, and he's one of the only guys who stepped up offensively in the first half. You could say DiVincenzo because he's given us almost nothing so far here in the first half. You could say OG Anunoby, and I misspelled his name, unfortunately. You could say OG Anunoby because he's also, like McBride, stepped up in the first half, our second leading scorer with 8 points. Or you could say Josh Hart, who so far has 1 point. He's done everything else but score, and we're going to need some scoring here in the second half. So all 4 guys have a very... They hold a very important key role for this team's success. And you can make the case that they are or could be the second most important player for us offensively coming out of the second half. The reason why I'm harping so much on the offense is because I think our defense is fine. I think our defense is going to be great, right? Our defense has been solid through the first 3 games and so far here tonight. It's been good. It's been solid. It's everything we ask them to do. The issue is that Philly is very good, and they have good shot makers between Maxey and Embiid. But the defense is okay. It's going to be solid, and I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about Josh Hart playing defense. I'm not worried about Anunoby's playing defense. I'm not worried about McBride playing defense. Even DiVincenzo, I'm not worried about playing defense. But the offense is what really put them behind the 8 ball in that first quarter. And so who are you looking at to step up to help Brunson, who has a phenomenal first half so far? 23 points and 7 assists. He's literally doing everything on offense for this team right now. And yet they're down 2 at halftime. So not great. means you're not getting much help from anybody else. So somebody needs to step up. Is it going to be Anunoby? Is it going to be McBride? Is it going to be Josh Hart with 1 point? Is it going to be DiVincenzo with 0 points? It's got to be one of those four, right? Hartenstein maybe can get up to like 15 points tonight. He's got 6 points so far, but you're going to need a huge second half from somebody, and I think it's going to be from one of these four guys. Eamon Owis. What's up, Eamon? Daryl said OG driving Embiid exactly what ought to continue. All the other Bogdan needs to do the same. Yeah, I think they're doing too much outside of Brunson. Brunson, he's not going to drive it right into Embiid. He's too small. He's going to shoot that floater over him every time. Tyrone said the show is fire. Appreciate you, Tyrone. Appreciate you. I'll try to be as entertaining as possible, right? Brunson's going to shoot that floater over Embiid. He's not going to tackle. He's too small. Embiid's going to swallow him up and come up with a block or a turnover or whatever. Josh Hart. Josh Hart likes to go to that Euro step and try to get to the side of the defender. He may just need to lean in a little bit into Embiid, who can't extend, can't jump, can't explode. So you may need to rely on that a little bit more than what he's comfortable doing. DiVincenzo tried to do it earlier in the game, but he's just driving is not his game, right? It is secondary to the thing he does extremely well, which is three-point shooting, and Philly's doing a great job of surrounding him and forcing him to drive it. Now, if he is going to drive it, he's got to do exactly what he did earlier and attack Embiid. He just didn't get the layup to go down, but you're going to need more from that. You're going to need something from Devo. He's given us 0 points so far. And Anunoby, like you said, Daryl, did a great job of attacking him. Knocked down a couple of shots over him. And even if you don't knock down the shot, you got to understand that you're taking Embiid out of the play by going right into his body, and then you're leaving the offensive rebounding opportunities up to Hartenstein, either Anunoby if Josh Hart drives, or Josh Hart if Anunoby drives. So you got two guys who are excellent offensive rebounders attacking the offensive glass, and you're taking the biggest player off the court or out of the play when you attack Joel Embiid. So, it's just, you're right. You're right, Daryl. There's a cause and effect. Even if you can't get the layup to go, you're taking Embiid out of the play. So you got to do that. You got to do it. Got to be smarter on your attacks. Cap Tomlin said Devo and OG are key. Listen, all four of these guys are very key. Very key. I don't think they're going to survive this game if one of these guys doesn't step up in some capacity. But who is more important and who is more likely to step up here in the second half? That's probably the better way of phrasing that question. Who is more likely to step up here in the second half? Eamon always said, I vote Devo. I think all four of these guys have great cases. Mr. Franco said, would you rather see Precious or Sims taking up Mitch minutes while he's out there? Precious the Chua 10 times out of 10. Jericho Sims seems like a great guy, but we're not going with Jericho Sims. All right, looks like we're getting ready for the second half here. Let's close the poll. And Josh Hart wins the poll. Very, very evenly split, man. 27% for Josh Hart, 25% for DiVincenzo, 25% for McBride, and 22% for OG. Incredibly, and almost even, almost 25% across the board. That's crazy. That's crazy, guys. That's almost 25% across the board. I think that just goes to show you how, it could be one of those four, but it has to be at least one of them. And hopefully, all four of those guys step up in some capacity. 1 point from Josh Hart's not good enough. 0 points from Devo's not good enough. And McBride and OG, very promising first half scoring-wise, but they got to continue it here in the second. Cap Tom now said, Embiid is a lumbering oaf. A talented, driven, lumbering oaf. All right, here we go. Start of the second half. Brunson bringing it down. Has it up top, being guarded by Oubre. Coming to his left. Maxey switches onto him. Brunson in and out dribble. Coming to his left off the Hartenstein screen. Getting into the mid-post. Got Maxey on him. He's telling Hart to clear out. Brunson going one-on-one. Over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein in the paint. One dribble. Flips it up over Embiid. Hit the front of the rim. Nice soft touch for Hartenstein. Gets it to go. We didn't have Isaiah Hartenstein on the list, but he's also definitely a dark horse candidate to step up here. Maxey up top being guarded by Hart, coming to his right. Behind the back, coming to his left. Pulling it back out. Hartenstein forced to switch onto him. attacking over to Lowry, back to Maxey. Maxey with Hartenstein on him. Maxey attacking to his left, getting downhill, puts up the floater over Hartenstein, gets it to go. Maxey, oh my goodness. This guy doesn't miss. This guy's in a rhythm right now, man. He's fantastic. DiVincenzo over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein up top to Anunoby. Hands it off to Josh Hart. Josh Hart looking for Brunson, running off a couple of screens. Gets it into Hartenstein. Hartenstein high post. Coming to his right, crossing over to his left. Hands it off to Brunson, but a foul on Oubre being too aggressive against Brunson. Ivan, what's up, Ivan? Ragu needs to wake up. Yeah, we need some from DiVincenzo, man. Need something. Susan with the classic saying, third quarter rising to a fourth quarter shine. Absolutely. Brunson gets it into Hartenstein up top. Hartenstein trying to get it to DiVincenzo. Good to now defense. Now hands it off to Josh Hart. Josh Hart coming to his left with Lowry guarding him. Hands it off to Anunoby coming to his right, putting his head down, spinning to his left. Step back, foul line, fall away, jumper, swishes it. OG Anunoby stepping up too. There we go. Tied at 51. 10:30 to go here in the third. Start of the second half. Maxey bringing it down. Being guarded by Josh Hart. Josh Hart's done a pretty solid job against him all night. Maxey's just been a tough shot maker so far. Maxey bounce pass to Embiid. Embiid pump fakes, leans in, fall away over Hartenstein, swishes it. Both of these guys refuse to miss, man. Fantastic shot makers. Brunson bringing it down. Right side of the court, being guarded by Oubre. Brunson coming to his left off the Anunoby screen. Pocket pass to Anunoby, rolling down the middle of the lane. Spins, kicks it out. Josh Hart in the corner. Open for three. Comes up short. Guys, we need to hit some perimeter shots here. It's a good look. Maxey bringing it down. Dribble pull up three over DiVincenzo. Good contest. Can't get it to go. Anunoby with another big, strong rebound. He's got a double-double already. Brunson bringing it down right wing, being guarded by Maxey. Brunson leaning in, and they call a foul. Foul off ball. Who is it? I was focusing on Brunson in the post against Maxey. Didn't see who the off-ball foul was. It's on Philly. It's on a foul on Lowry right now. Two-point deficit for the Knicks, 53-51. Anunoby gets it into Josh Hart. Josh Hart over to Brunson. Brunson coming to his right off the Hartenstein screen, attacking Embiid, mid-range pull-up jumper, off the side of the rim, can't get it to go. Harris with the rebound. He's bringing it down. Tobias Harris up top, attacking Josh Hart. Hands it off to Embiid. Embiid pump fakes, driving to his right. They bring a double team. Josh Hart picks his dribble up. Pass fake, out to Maxey. Maxey drives past DiVincenzo. Euro steps, gets down the lane. And one for Tyrese Maxey. Gets fouled by Dante DiVincenzo as Maxey was trying to avoid the Brunson charge. DiVincenzo chasing him from behind, fouls him, and Maxey gets the and one anyway. Whew. Tyrese Maxey is phenomenal. Phenomenal. Maxey at the foul line for one more, trying to give Philly a 5-point lead, and he does just that. Foul? They give the foul to Brunson instead of DiVincenzo. Anyway, it's only his second. Brunson up top, hands it off to Anunoby, over to Josh Hart. Looks like Philly's in a zone? No, they're in man-to-man. Gets it over to Brunson up top, being guarded by Harris. Brunson coming to his right up the Hartenstein screen, stepping back, pocket pass to Hartenstein, rolling down the middle of the lane, scoop layup to left hand, can't get it to stay down. Embiid with the rebound. Lowry bringing it down, kicks it to Oubre in the corner in transition. He's open for three, and he splashes it. And the Knicks can't buy a basket from the perimeter, and Philly starting to heat up from three. Philadelphia has now hit. Let's look at it. Let's see the comparison, because the Knicks still stuck on 1-3, which they made early in the first quarter when Brunson hit that 1-3. Philly is now 6 for 17 from three, which isn't a great percentage, but it's a significantly better percentage than the Knicks. Oh, they have hit a couple of threes. 3 for 12 from three. Who said? Oh, McBride hit 2 threes. I forgot about that. Deuce McBride hit 2 threes. So the Knicks stuck on 3 threes. And Philly's starting to heat up from the perimeter. They're at 6 threes. And there is your 9-point deficit, and there's your 8-point lead for Philly. So the Knicks got to catch up from the perimeter. Not knocking down threes right now. Cap top now, Sixers coming in hot. Feeling very good about themselves. Relic of the Soul said, something you keep close to the vest. Some things you play with for the take. Everybody got an opinion. Mr. Freckles said, Knicks always seem to come out flat in the third quarter. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Dutch B said, Knicks playing scared. Why? They're not aggressive at all. I think they're being aggressive. They're definitely being aggressive. Listen, they've done a good job of getting into the paint, just not knocking down the shots when they spray it out to the perimeter, right? Good timeout from Tibbs. Talk a couple of things over. Come on, guys. Mark said, if we go down by 13 plus, not good. Never good. Never good. But look, we've seen this team execute through worse. So, got to keep the faith, as Sean Deese would say. Got to keep the faith. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. Common Sense Health said, we need Dante plus Hart equals missing Randle. Yeah, I mean, look, they're down Julius Randle. You need somebody to step up offensively. I think Anunoby's done a decent job. I think Hartenstein's done a good job of being a scorer on the roll. But you might need to bring in Deuce McBride for Dante DiVincenzo, who's not giving you much, man. He's just not giving you much. DJ Punchy, what's up, DJ? We can't hit threes, not going to win. It's a hit-and-miss league. You know, I don't always subscribe to that, where it's a make-or-miss league, but Knicks getting open looks and not knocking them down, and now they're in an 8-point deficit. Got to be better than that. Josh Hart had an open corner three, didn't knock it down. Anunoby's had some good open looks from three, not knocking them down. I think you got to get Deuce McBride in there early, Tibbs. In for Dante, who's 0 for 4 from the floor and not really giving us anything. Student said, relax, we got this game. 8-point deficit for the Knicks early here in the second half. See how they answer back. Coming back out of the timeout. Jack Franzino, what's up, Jack? It's been so long. What's poppin', my guy? Welcome back. Happy to see you. Mark said Bogey's out for the game. I expected that. Not gonna lie. Here we go. We're back into it. Josh Hart has it up top. Ball knocked out of his hands. Josh Hart picks it up. Gets it over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein spins, coming to his left. Hands it off to DiVincenzo. Catches, left wing. Fires from three. Misses again. Fight for the rebound. Foul on the floor against the Knicks. Jack said, do you think New York would play deuce with the starters plus run plays for DDV with the bench? Yeah. They've done it before. Absolutely. Maxey bringing it down. Has it right side of the court, being guarded by Josh Hart. Coming to his right. Sees two bodies. Steps back along the baseline. Pulling it back out. Over to Lowry. Lowry has it up top. They throw it inside to Embiid. Embiid mid-post. Kicks it out to Maxey. Maxey catches. Right wing. Fires from three. Well short. Josh Hart with the rebound. He's bringing it down. Josh Hart hit ahead to Brunson. Brunson attacking. Coming to his left. Leans in. Puts up a floater off glass. Way off. Hartenstein tips it out to DiVincenzo. Wide open three. Devo. In and out, can't get it to stay. Fight for the rebound. Harris pulls it out. DiVincenzo, brother, we need you. Lowry bringing it down. Has it up top. Over to Harris. Harris swings through to his right. Leans in. Puts it up off glass. Gets it to go. Big, strong move from Tobias Harris. Great defense. Better offense from Harris. And it's a 10-point deficit for the Knicks. A 10-0 run for Philly. Anunoby up top over to Josh Hart. Josh Hart being guarded by Lowry. Josh Hart swings through. And an offensive foul on Josh Hart. Guys, don't do this, brother. Don't do this. That's 4 fouls on Josh Hart. And the refs are going to go to the monitors, take a look, see it's a flagrant against Josh. Lowry's on the floor hurting. Mark said Dante's ice cold. Absolutely. So the refs are going to the monitors to say if it's a flagrant foul or not. Mark said if we lose Harkins, goodbye, folks. I don't think they're going to lose heart. He does have 4 fouls now, though. Sweetie said they need Shake to come in. Shake has given them no reason to play him. AP, what's up, AP? Knicks got to find Knicks got to find a made man. What are you saying? Knicks got to find a made man to someone I don't care if. I don't know what you're talking about, brother. Oh, I don't care if it's LeBron. All right, dude. You got to relax. They're missing Randle. Mark said Joel threw an elbow at JB. Yeah, I mean, he's dirty. Just a regular offensive foul, no flagrant. Knicks fan said, does Maxey play 48 minutes? No, he had his rest earlier in the first quarter. He'll come out early here in the third and play most of the fourth when Embiid gets his rest. So Philly's going to bring it down. They have a 10-point lead right now over the Knicks. Their largest lead of the game was 12, which they had earlier in the first. Philly has it up top. Maxey, right side of the court, coming to his right. DiVincenzo guarding him, pulling it back out, gets it out to Embiid. They swing it out to to Oubre with Josh Hart guarding him. Oubre misses a deep three. Hartenstein with the rebound. Here comes Brunson. Brunson has it up top, in and out dribble, coming to his left. He's got some room. Goes past Embiid, goes under the basket, pulling it out on the other side. Up top to Anunoby, catches, pump fakes, driving to his left, stepping back, now crosses over to his right, leans in again, steps back again, little fade away in the paint, comes up short. Maxey with the rebound, he's bringing it down. Knicks got to find some offense here somewhere. Over to Embiid. Embiid tried to hit Oubre comeback door. Too strong of a pass, flies out of bounds. Ball's going back to the Knicks. Knicks catching a bit of a break here. Got to score. Get it back within single digits, start building momentum. Here we go. Brunson bringing it down. Has it up top. Brunson, left side of the court. Being guarded by Oubre. In and out dribble coming to his left. Almost lost it, picks it back up. Now coming to his right. He's got Harris on him. Brunson dancing with it between the legs. Step back, pump fake, leans in, gets the foul. And one for JB. Oh my goodness. How does he make those? Sean D said Embiid is dirty. We know this. We know this. Brunson at the foul line for one more. 8-point game. Brunson trying to make it a 7-point game. Under 7 minutes to go. Brunson at the foul line. Swishes it. There we go. Maxey bringing it down. Being guarded by DiVincenzo. Gets it over to Oubre. Oubre up top being guarded by Hart. Coming to his left off the Lowry screen. Brunson switches onto him. Oubre attacking him off the dribble. Coming to his left. Trying to lean in. Puts it above glass. Can't get it to go, but he is fouled by Hartenstein. That's 2 fouls on Hartenstein. Come on, dog. Just let Brunson guard him. He had space. He had room. Embiid and Brunson. Still getting into it. Oubre's at the foul line for 2. Knocks down the first one. The Knicks missing free throws earlier in that first half. Rough. Need all the points you can get. The Knicks from the foul line are 5 for 10, while Philly's 15 for 16. They're taking advantage of their trips to the line, and the Knicks aren't. That's 5 points they could have, even if we say 3. Right? They're 8 for 10 from the foul line. That's 3 extra points. That's 57 to 62. It's a 5-point game. Oubre knocks down both of his free throws. Every point matters in these playoff games. Brunson bringing it down. Has it up top. Coming to his right off. Dancing around Oubre. Coming to his left off the Hartenstein screen. Pulling it back. Now coming to his right on the re-screen. Brunson, hesitation move, step back, foul line pull-up jumper, rattles it in. JB's heating up again. JB is heating up again. Lowry hit ahead to Harris. Harris on the right side of the court. Up top to Embiid. Embiid hands it off to Maxey. Maxey being guarded by DiVincenzo. Coming to his left. DiVincenzo trying to stick with him. Maxey pulling it back out. Crossing over to his left. Attacking again. Leans in. Ball strip. And an offensive foul on Maxey. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. Saying Maxey using that off arm to shove off. This is why I wanted DiVincenzo to guard him. So Brunson has it up top, coming to his left. He's got space, pull up three on the left wing. Can't get it to go, and the three-point shooting continues to kill the Knicks here. Maxey bringing it down, being guarded by DiVincenzo. Maxey on the right side of the court, up top to Embiid. Embiid pump fakes and hands it off to nobody. Miscommunication between he and Maxey at the turnover. Ball going back to the Knicks. Brunson bringing it down, not giving Philly a chance to really set up. Brunson, cross court to Josh Hart, pump fakes, driving to his left, getting past Lowry, stops, pump fakes, and he throws it away. Maxey's going to run it down and pick it up, and he does. He's going to pull it out to the three-point line, now puts it up over Brunson. Can't get it to go, and the Knicks catch a bit of a break there. DiVincenzo pushing it the other way. Josh Hart, left side of the court, over to Anunoby in the paint, goes up and throws it down with two hands. Big, strong move from OG. Nothing soft, nothing easy, right? Go up hard with it. Go up like a grown man, and he did right there. Back to a 5-point game, 63-58, 5:10 to go. Embiid inside to Oubre. Another miscommunication, another tough pass from Embiid. Oubre can't save it. And the ball, another turnover, ball going back to the Knicks. Jalen Brunson bringing it down. Brunson has it up top, being guarded by Oubre. Brunson, left side of the court now. Coming to his right off the Anunoby screen. Harris is going to switch on to him. Brunson's going to dance with it. Dancing with it. Between the legs. Between the legs. Between the legs again. Coming to his left. Stops. Turns. Pivots. Leans. Flips it up with the left hand. Gets it to go down. Jalen Brunson cannot be guarded. And timeout for Philadelphia. They got to come up with a new game plan. 3-point game. 60-63, and the Knicks are right back into it. Every time you think that they're down and out, they fight back up. They're back up off the mat. They wipe themselves off. They go to the corner. Tom Thibodeau patches them up, tells them what to do to come out, coming into the next round, and they throw up another tough comeback. 63-60, they're right back into it. 4:45 to go here in the third quarter. It's going to be like that all night, folks. It's going to be a close game all night. Mark said, JB keeping us in this thing. And with no Bogdanovich, I would say expect Jalen Brunson to play the whole second half here tonight. Expect it. Because nobody else is really showing up from the perimeter. Nobody else is really helping him out right now. Jalen Brunson is up to 30 points so far. A masterpiece. 13 for 21 from the field. Only 1 for 5 from 3. He does also have 8 assists. Josh Hart still with 1 point. DiVincenzo still with 0. 0 for 6 from the field for Devo. 0 for 4 from 3. Hartenstein with 8. Anunoby with 12. They're doing their thing. They're chipping in. And we'll see what happens when Miles McBride eventually subs in. But we know that the Knicks are not going to get much bench help. Tom Thibodeau is not going to go to Alec Burks. I don't think. I'd be very surprised if we see Alec Burks. Tom Thibodeau is not going to go to Shake Milton, who we didn't even really see in the regular season. He is going to stick with McBride and Achua, and it's going to be a 7-man rotation here in the second half. Bernard said nobody can stop JB from getting to his shot. Wow, that man is nice with it. You can't guard him. You can't guard him. Daryl said, Brunson should be MVP seriously. I mean, Jokic he's the MVP. Everybody else is fighting for second. You want to say JB should have been second? I'm right there with you. Scoreboard, what's the score at? Oh, 2 more points for JB. I didn't give it to him. 63-60. Thank you, Kenny. Ivan said JB getting 50 today. He answering Joel's 50 with another 50, and the Knicks don't get a win today. Talk to him. Tim Doug said, how about them Pacers? I mean, it's a lot easier of a matchup without Giannis and without Dame, but shout out to the Pacers. They're taking advantage. They're up 2-1. AP said, outside of Brunson, they can't bring this team back as is. Of course they can. They don't have Randle, AP. And Mitchell Robinson hobbled. And Hartenstein toppled coming into the series, and now Bogdanovich is out with an injury. He needs he needs wrist surgery. Like, why are you talking about like this is a healthy team, brother? They will bring this team back pretty much as is. They will add Rokas Jokobitis. I've been telling you guys about Rokas, right? When he comes out and is really great for us next year off the bench, remember who talked about him first. Remember who reminded you guys. Now, there's obviously been other people as well who are very high on Rokas. But remember who pull these clips back. Go ahead, bookmark these clips, right? Go ahead, clip it off, put it up on Twitter. Remind the people. I'm telling you guys, Rokas is going to be nice come next year. AP said, and Tom better know what he's doing. He could be out of a job at the first round exit. AP, you are too doom and gloom, brother. Tom Thibodeau could lose the next 4 games, and the Knicks could go down in 6, and Tom Thibodeau's not going to get fired. Come on, dog. You are too reactionary, brother. Too reactionary. Chill with it. Chill with it. We're good. We're good. Campaign bringing it down. Maxey and Embiid remain in with Campaign. Interesting. Interesting lineups. Embiid has it in the high post around the foul line. Coming to his left. Leans in. Stops. Turns. Pivots. Swing through. Gets fouled by Harnstein. Get your hands out of the cookie jar, Harnstein. You got your hands in the cookie jar, brother. AP said it, Mitch is the first one. Mitch is coming back, brother. Mitch is coming back. You are too doom and gloom. You are living too much in the 2000s of when the Knicks made dumb, stupid trades. It's not happening. Get out of that mindset. You got to grow with the team, man. Times have changed. Embiid knocks down his first free throw. One more coming. Dale Ramsey said he must mean Doc Rivers' his coaching career is done. Yeah, exactly. Embiid knocks down his first free throws. Got one more coming. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Brunson's going to bring it down. 65-60. 5-point game. 4:30 to go here in third. Brunson has it up top. Batum guarding him. Pulling it back. Dancing with it. Now coming to his left off the DiVincenzo screen. Campaign switches on to him. Shot clock winding down. 5 seconds to go. Brunson dancing with it. Coming to his left. Hesitation move. Gets space. Gets blocked from behind by Payne. And Maxey picks it up. He's bringing it down. It's a 5-on-4. Brunson still in the backcourt. Swings it out to Batum. Extra pass to Oubre in the corner for 3. Can't get it to go. Josh Hart with the rebound. The Knicks catch a little bit of a break. Josh Hart gets fouled by Campaign. Julius said, like making a trade for Antonio McDyess with shot knees. Exactly. Exactly. And they call another foul on Tyrese Maxey holding on to Brunson. Knicks in the bonus, so Brunson's going to the foul line for 2. AP said, you damn right, 34 years of headache. Then stop being a fan, AP. Then stop being a fan. Then you're not built for the grind, brother. Don't be Embiid. Don't be a crybaby, brother. Man up. Pull your big boy pants up. Come on, dog. Stop crying. Mike said Knicks aren't trying to play today. They playing, brother. They playing. Philly's just tough. Y'all got to give Philly some credit. Philly's playing tough defense. Playing well. Knicks matching up. It's a 4-point game. Y'all acting like the Knicks are down 20. What is going on with the vibe right now? Wake up. What's going on? Brunson at the foul line knocks down both free throws. Batum bringing it down over to Maxey. Maxey has it up top, being guarded by DiVincenzo. Over to Embiid. Embiid in the high post, being guarded by Harnstein. Jab step, coming to his left, gets fouled again by Harnstein. Harnstein, you got to get your hands out of the cookie jar. Get your hands out of the cookie jar, Harnstein. Getting your hands in there. Harnstein playing very bad defense on Embiid right now, brother. Come on. Mark said, I got 6 years on you and I'm still here. Exactly, man. Exactly. Come on. Embiid at the foul line again. Knocks down the first one. Harnstein has now 4 fouls. 4-point game. Embiid at the line for another one. Goes 2 for 2 again. Embiid's been perfect tonight from the foul line. Brunson bringing it down. 5-point game. 67-62. Can the Knicks get over the hump? Brunson up top, dancing with it. Coming to his left off of Josh Hart's screen. A lot of holding still. Brunson coming to his left. Stops, pivots, kicks it out to Josh Hart up top. Josh Hart fakes the handoff, driving to his left. Euro steps down the lane. Scoop lay up the left hand. Gets fouled by Embiid. And Joel Embiid looks like may have taken a step on to Josh Hart inadvertently. Knicks fan says Sims is sleeping on the bench. I want nothing to do with Sims in this series. I'm not going to lie. Josh Hart at the foul line for 2 free throws. Knock down your free throws, please. Poor favor, please knock down your free throws. Mark said Embiid stepped on Hart. He did. He did. Josh Hart knocks down the first one. Thank you, brother. One more coming. Josh Hart knocked down the first one. Misses the second one. Josh, we need all the points we can get, dude. Campaign has it up top, being guarded by Brunson. Over to Embiid. Embiid being guarded by Anunoby now. Embiid backing him down. Coming to his right. Swings through. Kicks it out. Poked away by DiVincenzo. Extra pass to Oubre in the corner. Another open three. Oubre comes up short. Ooh, hit the front of the rim and gets the roll. The Jalen Brunson roll. Back to a 7-point game. 63-70. DiVincenzo has it up top. Gets it over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein being guarded by Oubre. Hands it off to DiVincenzo. He spots it for a straightaway three. And DiVincenzo enters the chat. Thank you, Devo. Knocks down the three. Makes back to a 4-point game. Welcome to the game, DiVincenzo. Welcome to the game. Campaign bringing it down. Has it up top, being guarded by Brunson. Coming to his right off the Embiid screen. Kicks it out to Embiid. Embiid with Anunoby guarding him. Back to Campaign. Campaign coming to his left. Dancing around the Embiid screen. Campaign puts up a deep left wing three. Off the back rim. Anunoby with the rebound. Josh Hart has it. Over to Brunson. Over to DiVincenzo. Right wing three. He spots up for another one. 2 straight for Dante. Welcome to the game, Dante. Welcome to the game. Back to 1. Back to a 1-point game. 70-69. We're under 2 minutes to go, folks. Maxey has it up top. Hands it off to Embiid. Embiid puts up a straightaway three over Hartenstein, swishes it. Embiid answers right back. Hartenstein giving him too much space on the perimeter. He's not gonna blow by you, brother. Josh Hart has it up top. Being guarded by Maxey. Over to Brunson. Brunson on the right wing. They leave him open. Brunson puts up the three, and Brunson answers back with the three of his own. All of a sudden, the shots going down from both sides. The Knicks entering the game, making 3-point shots. It's back to a 1-point game. Maxey has it up top. Hands it off to Embiid. Embiid driving to his left and gets fouled by Hartenstein again. Hartenstein got to get his hands out of the cookie jar. Get him out of the game, Tibbs. Hartenstein's not disciplined right now. Hartenstein is not disciplined right now. Terrible defensive quarter from Hartenstein. Terrible third quarter from Hartenstein right now. The defense has been terrible from him. Him putting his hands up on him is not good defense. Guard him with your chest, slide your feet. And he's not doing that. He's putting his hands out on his body. All 5 fouls, it's not Embiid foul grifting. It's Hartenstein putting his hands on him. Get your hands off of him, Hartenstein. Terrible quarter there from Isaiah Hartenstein. And this is where you miss Mitchell Robinson. Absolutely. Embiid at the foul line. He does miss his first free throw. Thank you. Got one more coming. DJ Punchy said, I said that's why, where's Sims? Maybe Sims could be a good matchup for him with Embiid's limited mobility, but I don't know. I don't know if I trust Sims in this spot. But maybe he could prove me wrong. I don't know. It's up to Tibbs to decide. Precious Achiuwa does come in for him here. Brunson coming to his right off an Achiuwa screen, stepping back. dancing with it. Batum guarding him, coming to his right. He's got a little space, in and out dribble, gets past Embiid. No, gets blocked by Embiid as Embiid falls right over him, and Embiid goes down holding his knee, holding his leg. He's hurting. Falls right on top of Brunson. No foul call with the body contact. Embiid's on the floor. He's in pain. Brunson also on the floor in pain as the 7'2" big man landed right on top of him. Brunson getting help, getting up. Mike said, not Prego, but Ragu. Talk to him. Talk to him. Ja, what's up, Ja? It's been a while, brother. Brunson gets it into DiVincenzo under the basket, lays it up and in over DeAnthony Melton. DiVincenzo entering the chat. Welcome to the game, Devo. He's got 8 points here in the third. Tied at 72. Kyle Lowry bringing it down. Lowry has it up top, being guarded by Brunson. Hands it off to Embiid. Embiid dancing with it against Anunoby. Backing him down. Over to Lowry. Lowry pass fake. Trying to get it back to Embiid. They get it into him. Embiid has it up top. Swings through. Coming to his left. Step back. Pump fake. Gets Anunoby in the air. And he's going to the foul line for two. Joel Embiid has been a superstar here getting to the foul line. Every single foul that they have called on the Knicks have absolutely been fouls on the Knicks. The Knicks got to get their hands out of the cookie jar. They got to stay disciplined. They have been very undisciplined here in the third. The Knicks not being a very smart team right now at all. Embiid knocks down the first one. He's got one more coming. Knicks have yet to take the lead so far here in the second half. Down one now. Embiid's got one more free throw coming. Common Sense Health said Embiid is faking pain. Embiid goes 2 for 2 at the line again. Brunson bringing it down. Brunson has it up top, being guarded by Batum. Coming to his right off the Achua screen. He's got space, driving it down, pulling it back out. Batum recovers. Brunson's got to bring it all the way back out to the three-point line. Crossing over to his right, in the paint. Kicks it out to Josh Hart. Josh Hart, 5 seconds to go. Hands it off to Brunson. Brunson pump fakes, driving to his right. Time winding down, step back, fall away, mid-range jumper, can't get it to go. Josh Hart offensive rebound, kicks it out to Debo. Comes up short, fight for the rebound again. Josh Hart another one, kicks it out to Brunson. Brunson's going to hold it, final shot of the quarter, 10 seconds to go. Brunson has it up top, being guarded by Melton. Melton just coming back from the injury. Can he keep up right now? Brunson swings through, gets the foul call, gets fouled again, and Brunson gets the and one. Talk to him nice, JB. Talk to him nice. They can't guard you. Jalen Brunson going for the free throw to give the Knicks the lead going into the fourth. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Susan says, see when Sheffy in the chat talk about the big Ragu, what does he do? He steps up to the plate. Talk to him, Susan. Exactly. When you're not playing well, we're going to call you out for it because we expect greater things from you. Dante, showing up here in the third quarter. We're going to need you to continue that in the fourth. Brunson at the foul line, give us the lead, brother. He does just that. 5 seconds to go, ended with a good defensive stop. They get it into Lowry. Lowry's going to push it. Lowry putting his head down, spins, puts up a fall away jumper, comes up short, and that's going to be the end of the third quarter. And the Knicks going to go into the fourth with a 1-point lead, and Brunson comes up limping. Come on, JB, you good. You good, brother. Just look like he maybe banged knees a little bit. He's fine. You good, JB, you good. Just go ahead. Stretch that thing out. Sean D said, what did Kyle do? He's a dirty player too. This whole Philly team. Philly and Miami. Two of the dirtiest teams in the league. Mark said, why is JB limping? I didn't see the replay. They didn't show anything. They went to commercial. I would assume he maybe just banged knees with Lowry or something. He should be fine. Should be fine. Knicks with a 1-point lead going into the fourth quarter here in Philadelphia, trying to go up 3-1 in the series. I've been trying to tell you guys. It's a storybook, right? You got to understand that the script writers have already destined for the Knicks to win this in Madison Square Garden, for the confetti to come flying down as they win their first round series in 5, right? Now, I said Knicks in 4, but I didn't take into account that realistically we want to win in front of the home crowd. So Knicks in 5 makes more sense. Gentlemen's sweep. Give them their one game. Let's get a victory here now. Now pull it out here in the fourth quarter. Big fourth quarter on the way. Soon said, here it comes. Fourth quarter shut down with the unguardable Brunson time. Talk to him. K-Easy said, I think Brunson twisted something on the last second. He should be okay since he sat right down. Yeah, I think he just maybe bumped knees with Lowry or something. Right? It happens. Right? And it kind of hurts for a second and you just kind of walk it off and you're fine. Right? He went right to the bench. Didn't need anything. So I think he'll be fine. I think he just bumped knees. They didn't show the replay. So we'll see when we come back. To me, he'll be fine. J-Ball, what's up, J-Ball? Let's go Knicks and beat injuring all our players. The heck? I mean, that's what dirty players do, man. Ivan said, I told you that 50 piece is coming. Talking about it, Ivan. Talking about it. Jalen Brunson is now up to 38 points. He needs a 12-point fourth quarter to get to 50. He also has 10 assists. He's out there hooping, man. The only other player in double-digit scoring for the Knicks is OG Anunoby with 12 points. He does have 11 rebounds, too. Josh Hart with 2 points. He scored 1 point. Dante DiVincenzo has finally entered the game. He's got 8 points. Finally started to knock down some shots. And let's see what Deuce McBride will have when he comes into the game here. Come on. MBM said, no excuses. We coming. Tyrone said, facts, the fix is in. Hey, man, when we go up 3-1, Tyrone, come through for game 5 so we can end it in 4, brother. Always welcome back, Tyrone. You're always welcome back. Jack Franzino said, a quick break between quarters should give him time to stretch. Yeah, I think he'll be fine. Like I said, I think he bumped knees. Didn't seem too severe. Just had to limp off real quick. We have our fourth quarter scoreboard set up and everything. Ready to go. A-Diz 411. What's up, A-Diz? Old school basketball from the 90s. It's been a very physical series. Very physical series. The most physical series of any of the first round matchups. Mark said, hands up if you think the Knicks are going to win it. You already know, Mark. You already know where we stand. Bernard said they have to play dirty to win. Wow. I mean, the team's just full of dirty players, man. It's what they do. Sean D said they are dirty. Damn, can we just play basketball? I mean, that's what the Knicks do. Mitchell Robinson, he said, we're not going to retaliate because we better than that. We above that. Here we go. Start of the fourth. Harris is going to bring it down. Maxey has it up top, being guarded by McBride, who's checked in. Brunson on the bench to start the fourth. I'm surprised. Maxey crosses over to his left, attacking the basket. High layup off glass. Can't get it to go. Batum knocks it out to Embiid, though. Embiid swings it over to Campaign. Campaign left wing deep three. Can't get it to go. Anunoby with another rebound. Love it. Love it. Here comes DiVincenzo bringing it down. DiVincenzo over to Anunoby. Straightaway three. Pump fakes. Driving it past the defense. In the paint. Leaves it off for Achua. Achua goes up. Misses it. Precious. Put that thing down, man. Come on, dog. What is that? Under the basket, standing by yourself for a wide open dunk and you miss it? The two-handed jam? Tyrone said, yeah, I subscribe to your channel. Appreciate you, Tyrone. Appreciate you, brother. We don't gotta root for the same side to enjoy watching the game together. Appreciate you, man. Campaigns, spins, puts up a floater, gets it to go. JB, they said, went back to the locker room. That's not good. It's not good. As Campaign knocks down a floater, giving Philly a 1-point lead. McBride bringing it down. Being guarded by Maxey, coming to his left over to Josh Hart. Josh Hart has it up top, hands it off to Anunoby. Anunoby being guarded by Batum. Ball poked away by Batum. It's going to remain with the Knicks. Brunson bumped knees with Lowry. DiVincenzo coming to his left, stepping back, now coming to his right. He's got a little bit of space attacking Embiid, puts up a floater, can't get it to go. Achua with the tip, can't get it to go. And Batum can't save it as he flies out of bounds. It's going to remain with the Knicks. McBride's going to inbound it to get it into Achua. Hands it back to McBride out of the corner. Left corner three for Deuce. Gets it to go. Deuce McBride. Yes, sir. Inserted into the game. Gets buckets right away. Knicks with a 2-point lead. 80-78. Maxey has it up top, being guarded by McBride. Crosses over to his left. Straightaway three for Maxey. Comes up short. Fight for the rebound. Josh Hart grabs it. After DiVincenzo tips it, Hart will bring it down. Hart, left side of the court, coming to his left off the Achua screen. Up top, Anunoby. He pump fakes, Embiid guarding him. Pump fakes again. Now puts up a straightaway three. Comes up short, long rebound. Campaign picks it up. He's bringing it down. He's got space. Campaign pulls up for three, right wing over Anunoby. Swishes it. Big three for Campaign. And a timeout from the Knicks. 80-81. Letting Campaign get loose a little bit here. Knock down a floater to start the fourth. And then knocks down the dribble pull-up three over Anunoby here. Everton Fletcher, what's up, Ev? My problem with Tibbs is he doesn't get on his players. They just keep making stupid fouls. His center gets his fourth foul. And Coach Tibbs does not pull him out. Why? Because Mitchell Robinson is not available to play. That's why. If he were there, he would have pulled him out when he had 3 fouls. But having to go to Precious Achiuwa is like break glass in case of emergency kind of a substitution. So he's kind of hamstrung with his rotations right now, right? They really only have 7 guys that he trusts. He's got Precious Achiuwa, which does he really trust, or is Mitchell Robinson out and you need a backup center? But Bogdanovich is now also out. And so you really only have one guy off the bench who you really trust, and that's Deuce McBride. So, you half trust Precious Achiuwa. So does he really want to take Hartenstein out? No. But this team missing Randle, now missing Robinson again. Hartenstein getting in foul trouble. Do you really trust Precious Achiuwa off the bench? Bogdanovich out with injury now. Like, they're missing 3 rotation players and 2 starters. So, Tibbs he's a little hamstrung with his decision making right now. Like, what do you want to do? Do you want me to take Hartenstein now and put Precious Achiuwa on Embiid? Not the greatest of matchups. Now, I think he should have done it before Hartenstein picked up his 4th, but, not all decisions are created equal. Sometimes you make a good decision, sometimes you don't. Hartenstein should know better, though. Should know better. Krim said he's probably getting a brace or pads or a massage, but he is coming back. I would expect him back. I'd probably expect him back after this timeout, for being honest. Gonna need Brunson. 38 points to start the 4th quarter here. Student said, can't pull a player if you don't have a legit replacement. If Robinson's available, he comes right in after Hartenstein picks up 3 fouls. Comes right in. Changes the momentum. Give Hartenstein a break. Let him realize he's being stupid with his hands. And get Robinson in there, who already guards him pretty well. So. Shaw said, Chevy, you're going to wear my good luck jacket. We are rocking the Clyde Frazier suit until the playoffs end, because we standing on business from here on out. It was a long time out. A lot of rest for Brunson. Krim said buying time for Brunson to come back. True. I wouldn't be surprised if he comes back after this timeout. There's a little over 10 minutes to go, so 2 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Got to get him in early. And here he comes, out of the tunnel. He's getting back on the court. So Brunson's going to remain on the bench. He's not going to come into the game, but he is back on the bench, ready to come in whenever they need him. So McBride bringing it down. It's a 1-point game, 81-80. Philly with the lead. Maxey and Embiid are both in for Philly, along with Campaign, Batum, and Harris. DiVincenzo into Anunoby in the paint. Step back, hesitation move, lays it up with the left hand, gets it to go. Beautiful move from OG Anunoby. Beautiful move. Knicks with a 1-point lead. And Brunson's getting up off the bench now. He's going to the scores table. There we go. Batum over to Campaign to get it over to Harris. Harris back to Batum. Batum trying to feed it to Embiid. They get it over to Maxey in the corner. Maxey, they're trying to get it to Embiid. Anunoby doing a good job of denying him. Now they get it to Embiid. Shot clock winding down. Inside pass to Batum, who gets swaddled up by Josh Hart. Blocked out of bounds, and it's off of Philly. Ball going back to the Knicks. That's what I'm talking about. Nothing easy. Jalen Brunson subbing in here for Deuce McBride. Fantastic minutes from Deuce. Everything we needed from Deuce. Knocked down a big three when Brunson was out. Brunson bringing it down now. Bring us home, JB. Bring us home. Brunson has it up top, coming to his right. Batum guarding him. Off and to a screen. Now coming to his left. He's got a little space. Stepping back, pulling it back out. Embiid's coming out to guard him. Brunson all the way out. Embiid calling for a double team. Brunson dancing with it, pulling it back out. Shot clock winding down, crosses over to his right, getting past to Embiid, gets to a floater over him. High arcing shot. Oh, at the side of the rim and gets a friendly roll. It drops down for Jalen Brunson, 84-81. 9 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Every shot, every possession matters. Batum has it up top. Back to Maxey. Maxey coming to his right. McBride chasing him. Getting past him. Lays it up. Can't get it to go. Josh Hart with the rebound. He's pushing the pace. It's a 5-on-4. Maxey still in the backcourt. Josh Hart attacking Campaign. And it's a charge on Josh Hart. Went right into the chest of Campaign. That's 5 fouls on Josh Hart. Whew. Not good. Not good. Mark said, what a flop on Campaign. It was a flop, but Josh Hart did go right into his chest. You got to be better than that, Josh. Got to be better than that. Got to have a go-to move there. They get it into Embiid with Anunoby guarding him. Embiid faces up. Puts it up over Anunoby. Comes up short. Tobias Harris fighting for the rebound. Knocked off of him. It's going to go back to the Knicks. 8:30 to go. The Knicks rocking with their starting lineup, but Deuce McBride in for DiVincenzo. And Brunson's going to bring it down. Brunson has it up top, being guarded by Oubre. Coming to his right, off the Achua screen. Pocket pass to Achua, coming down the lane. Gets swatted by Embiid. Kicks it out to Brunson on the offensive rebound. They swing it around. Anunoby left wing. Pump fakes coming down. Shuffles it over to Achua. Achua goes up, lays it up, gets blocked by Harris. Gets it back. Feeds it off to Anunoby. He gets blocked again. No, it goes in. Oh my goodness, it's a man's world down there in the paint. Philly fighting, Embiid fighting, the Knicks fighting back, and it ends in 2 points for the Knicks. It's now a 5-point lead, 86-81. Maxey has it up top, and it's a timeout for Philadelphia. Oh my goodness, let's catch our breath. Let's catch our breath a little bit. Both of these teams are battling. My goodness. Should have been a foul on Philly again. Hanging all over the arm of Anunoby as he got the 2-pointer to go down. Mark said no foul call. I'm saying, Mark. I'm saying they're hanging all over Anunoby as he laid that thing in. Susan said Embiid should never try to take Embiid out with a dirty play. Don't make JB angry. Yeah, I mean, look, this whole Brunson burner thing really, I mean, look, it's been going on since the start of the game. But it's really, he's really picked it up since Embiid tried to hit him with that elbow as he came across the lane. Don't try him. He about that life. JB's about that life. He'll wake up, and he's hooping on him right now. Knicks with a 5-point lead. We're under 8 minutes to go. It is a tight contest, man. Knicks got to build as big of a cushion as they can right now. Krim said it's a good day if Embiid hasn't killed anyone. Yeah. Listen, Bogdanovich did go out with an injury, so the Knicks didn't survive this without an injury, right? It seems like every game somebody for the Knicks is going down with an injury. Mark said it was a mess down there. Absolutely. Cap top now. OG turned loose the beast. OG Anunoby up to 16 points here tonight. 8 for 15 from the floor. He also had 12 big old rebounds for OG Anunoby. Brunson's up to 40. 40 and 10, by the way. I mean, ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. K. Hayes, the OG needs to stay aggressive. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Mark said, keep grinding. Foot on the next. Let's go. Let's talk to him. Relic, mojo rising. We're off and running. 5-point lead. Philly will come out of the timeout with the ball. Knicks got to continue to play solid defense. Make them work for everything. Sergio Reyes. What's up, Sergio? Yeah, these fouls are concerning. Yes, they are. Harnstein with 5. Josh Hart with 5 now. And that's pretty much it. Everybody else with either 2 or 1 for the Knicks. But Harnstein and Josh Hart both with 5. As for Philly, everybody with 3 or less, so nobody's really in foul trouble. If you want to look at the free throw disparity, Knicks with 15, Philly with 24. But the Knicks have been hacking and whacking. Harnstein got to get his hands out of the cookie jar, man. He's got to be better than that. Jose, what's up, Jose? Let's make some noise. Talk to him. Dutch B said Embiid is a real dirty player. He's doing some intentional crap. He is. He is. He wants to feign innocence, but we see it. We see it. He's got a history of doing this. Cap Top now said, OG inside and Lowry on the bench is key to this game. Josh said OG is underrated. Slim Slammo, what's up, Slim? Welcome back. Happy to see you again. Respect the Knicks. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Here we go. Philly gets it into Lowry. Lowry has it up top. Brunson chasing him, coming to his right, leans down inside to Harris. Harris goes up, gets blocked by Josh Hart. Fight for the rebound. Josh Hart picks it up as Brunson knocked it away from Harris. Josh Hart bringing it down. Over to Brunson. Brunson's open. Straightaway three. Knock it down, my boy. Ooh, can't get it to go. Oubre snatches down the rebound. Quick outlet to Maxey. Maxey's got space. Euro steps down the lane. Scoop layup with the left hand. Gets it to go. Josh Hart couldn't foul. Brunson was retreating. Good move from Maxey to get to the left hand. Knocks it down. 3-point game. Brunson's going to break down. Brunson, you had an open look there, brother. You had an open look there. Terran Ward, what's up, Terran? Welcome back. Let's go, Philly. It's a close game, man. It's a close game. Brunson has it up top, being guarded by Oubre. Brunson coming to his left off of Josh Hart's screen. Tobias Harris switches onto him. Brunson, left wing, one-on-one, dancing with it, between the legs again. Step back, mid-range jumper, off the back rim, long rebound, knocked loose. Anunoby picks it up, back out to Brunson. Brunson has it up top, being guarded by Harris again. They're going to isolate him again. Brunson's going to dance with it between the legs, gets past him, stops, pump fakes, kicks it out to Josh Hart. He pump fakes, driving to his left, down the lane, pump fake, spins, fade away in the paint, can't get it to go, and a foul on Oubre. Ooh, bad foul from Kelly Oubre. That's a difficult shot. He was fading away. And Josh Hart's going to go to the foul line for two. Jack said, New York's the better team, more dazzle, more depth, more dog. They definitely have the most dog of anybody in the league. Josh Hart knocks down the first free throw. Thank you, brother. Knock down the second one, though, please. You split a pair of free throws twice tonight. Come on, man. Josh Hart rattles in a pair of free throws. Talk to him. Talk to him, Josh. Knicks with a 5-point lead. Kyle Lowry bringing it down. Has it up top. Coming to his left. Over to Embiid, being guarded by Anunoby. Hands it off to Oubre, coming to his left. He's got space, attacking Anunoby. Goes up, lefty layup, gets it to go. Brunson bringing it down. Back to a 3-point game. Brunson has it up top. Brunson calling out of play. Being guarded by Oubre. Over to Josh Hart. Back to Brunson. Back to Josh Hart. Josh Hart pump fakes. Hands it back off to Brunson. Brunson being guarded by Harris. Spins. Spins again. Pump fake. Leans in. Leans. Spins. Fade away. Can't get it to go. Embiid with the rebound. And he almost throws it away, but Maxey chases it down. No, it's out of bounds. Embiid throws it away. Tried to outlet it out to Maxey. So ball going back to the Knicks. We're approaching the halfway point of the fourth quarter here. Knicks with only a 3-point cushion right now. They got to build the lead. No, I think they're going to review it. That's what the commentators are saying. What's going on right now? Nick Nurse is going to use his challenge to challenge the out-of-bounds call. It looked like it wasn't out of bounds on the replay, so the ball should go back to Philly. But forcing them to use their timeout there. Key. Curly Davies. What's up, Curly? I'm late to the Sunday afternoon party, but I'm loving the big game, Sue. Appreciate you, Curly. Appreciate you. Always loving having you in the chat because I know the time difference makes it very difficult for you. So every time I see your name come up in the chat, always puts a smile on my face, man. Appreciate you. Slim Santa said Embiid is a bozo. He's definitely a goober, man. Definitely a goober. Mark said, did the ball bounce out? I didn't see it bounce out. And I didn't see Maxey step on the line. So it should go back to Philly. Now, Philly will get a challenge back. They will retain their challenge if they do win the challenge. I assume they will. But they do lose a timeout, which is solid. Good. Make them use up their timeouts. Mark said, no, it was in. They'll keep the ball. Good. All right. It's fair. It's fair. All right. Should have been a quick review. Let's see. Maxey was in. Maxey was in. Saved it. Curly said, hope we see this out. Me too, brother. Me too. Shy Smith, what's up, Shy? No faint heart around here today. It's Knicks day. Absolutely. Cap top, nah. Knicks gonna have to straight up beat down these Sixers. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Josh said, if the Knicks win, will you deliver my jacket first class to my house? My brother, you're gonna need to find a store around you and go get yourself one. Knicks with a 3-point cushion right now, but have to build the lead. Philly's going to get the ball back here. We're halfway through the fourth quarter. Still a ton of time left to go here tonight. Tyrone said 76ers, let's go. It's too close of a game, Tyrone. This is too close of a game right now. All right, so Philly's going to inbound it. Lowry has it up top. Over to Oubre. Oubre hands it off to Maxey. Maxey being guarded by McBride. Dancing with it. Crosses over to his right. Getting past him. Scoop layup high off glass. Gets it to go down. Over the outstretched hands of Precious Achiuwa. Smooth move from Tyrese Maxey. Makes it a 1-point game. Brunson's going to bring it down. Brunson has it up top being guarded by Oubre. Brunson coming to his left off the McBride screen. He wants the Tyrese Maxey switch. Brunson dancing with it. In and out dribble. Coming to his right. Over to Anunoby. Right wing three. Knock one down. OG. Comes up short. And Maxey can't hold on to the ball. Finds its way out to Brunson. Extra pass. Josh Hart. Left wing three. Knock it down. In and out. Can't get it to stay. Fight for the rebound. And a foul on Embiid, it looks like. Or a foul on Philly. The ball's going to stay here with the Knicks. That's 4 fouls on Embiid. 5:30 to go here in the fourth quarter. Oh, foul on Lowry. That's Lowry's for it. Brunson has it up top, coming to his left, rejects the screen, getting past his defender all the way down the lane. Scoop layup with the left hand as the seas parted for Brunson. Lowry bringing it down. Approaching the 5-minute mark. Oubre, they throw it in the post to Embiid. Embiid with Anunoby on him. Embiid backing him down. They bring a double team. Kicks it out to Lowry. They swing it around. Maxey catches, drives it. Inside pass to Oubre, goes up and throws it down with 2 hands. Big, strong attack from Oubre there to the basket. Both teams trading baskets. It's a 1-point game. This could go either way, guys. Under 5 minutes to go. Brunson walking it down. Brunson, they're running horns. Coming to his left. Tobias Harris switches onto him. Coming to his right off the Achiuwa screen. Attacking Embiid in the pick and roll. Ball poked away. Maxey dives on it. It's a loose ball. And a timeout for Philly. Ball going to Philly now. Philly uses another timeout. Do they have 2 timeouts or 1 timeout now? Does Philly have 2 timeouts or 1 timeout? What happened? They didn't update the timeout thing. I think Philly has 2 timeouts. 2 timeouts remaining. This game could go either way. It is too tight right now. Every possession matters. 4:30 to go here in the fourth quarter, 90-89. Embiid with a clutch defensive play on Brunson. Brunson trying to attack him out of the pick and roll in his drop. Embiid gets its hand in there, pokes the ball loose from Brunson. Maxey dives on it. McBride tries to tie him up, but Maxey and Philly get the timeout off. Shy Smith, Jamaica says Knicks all the way. Appreciate you. All right, here we go. We're back into it. Philly's going to come out of the timeout with possession. Knicks with a 1-point lead. Got to come up with a big defensive stop here. Don't give up the lead, fellas. Don't give up the lead. Maxey Has it up top, over to Oubre. Oubre coming to his left, attacking Achua. Euro steps down the lane, gets blocked by Precious. Good defense, Precious. Nothing easy. Great defense. Maxi's going to inbound it. Throw it over the top to Embiid with Anunoby on him. Embiid has it. They bring a double team out to Maxi wide open. Come on, Deuce. You can't leave him open. Long rebound. Deuce grabs it. Knicks get lucky there. Gets it over to Brunson. Brunson's going to bring it down. Approaching the 4-minute mark. Brunson has Harris on him on the right wing. Coming to, no, in and out. Rejects the screen. Now coming down the lane. Spins, coming to his right. A little brush screen from Achua, kicks it up top to Josh Hart. Josh Hart pump fakes, driving it down. Shot clock winding down, goes to a floater, hits the front of the rim, bounces off, fight for the rebound, knocked out of bounds. Remaining with the Knicks. Ooh. Under 4 minutes to go. Under 4 minutes to go. Anunoby's going to inbound it. Gets it up top over to Achua. Achua hands it off to Brunson. Brunson coming to his right off the Achua screen, attacking, kicks it out to Josh Hart. Josh Hart to his left, hands it off to Deuce. Deuce, straightaway three, gets fouled. Woo! Philly, what are you doing? Deuce McBride going to the foul line for 3 free throws. Kelly Oubre, another foul on a jump shooter. Previously fouled Josh Hart on a fadeaway with the shot clock winding down. Now fouls Deuce McBride on a pull-up three-point attempt. Huge minutes for Deuce McBride here. Coming up extremely clutch. 3:47 exactly left to go, and McBride at the foul line misses the free throw. Y'all are going to kill me with the missed free throws tonight. If they had hit their free throws, they'd have like an 8-point lead right now. My goodness. McBride's got 2 more coming at least. Knicks up 1. McBride swishes the second. Thank you, Deuce. McBride's got 1 more coming. And he hits at least 2 of the 3. Okay, Deuce, we'll take it. I prefer all 3, obviously, but we'll take 2. Maxi bringing it down. Has it up top, being guarded by Deuce. Maxi pulling it back out. They're trying to feed it to Embiid in the high post. Anunoby doing a great job of denying him the ball. Maxi can't get it to him. Shot clock winding down. They get it over to Embiid. Shot clock winding down. 5 seconds to go. 3 seconds to go. Embiid fades away over Anunoby. Air ball. Josh Hart picks it up. Quick outlet to Brunson. Brunson. And no foul on Lowry. Looks like he made contact with Brunson. They're going to call it out of bounds on Brunson. And Lowry's going to bring it down. Approaching the 3-minute mark, Knicks with a 3-point lead. Lowry has it up top, being guarded by Brunson. Coming to his right. Now gets it over to Maxi. Maxi being guarded by McBride. Swing through, coming to his right. They bring a slight double team. Now over to Lowry. Now back to Maxi. 5 seconds to go. Maxi coming to his left. Stepping back. Crossing over to his right. They bring a double team. Out to Lowry. Lowry. Shot clock winding down. Extra pass to Embiid. Gets blocked by Precious Achiuwa. And that's a shot clock violation. The defense is coming through right now. Under 3 minutes to go. And the Knicks defense is giving nothing up. Nothing. Brunson bringing it down. 2:50 to go. Brunson has it up top. Knicks with a 3-point lead. Can they extend the cushion? Brunson dribble, pull up straight away. 3 too long. And he's fouled by Lowry. Precious Achiuwa fighting for the offensive rebound as Lowry pulls him down. And I believe they're in the bonus? Or are they not? They are in the bonus. Precious Achiuwa going to the foul line for 2 free throws. 2 huge free throws here. My goodness. No, it's a side out of bounds. Knicks not in the bonus. Okay. 14, put back on the shot clock. I let the timer run 2 down. 2:42 to go here in the 4th. Approaching the 2-minute mark. They get it into Achiuwa at the foul line, standing there by himself. Hands it off to Josh Hart. Josh Hart trying to get it to Brunson, being guarded by Harris. Josh Hart's going to keep it. Shot clock winding down. Dribble, pull up 3 for Josh Hart. Way off, fight for the rebound. And Anunoby rips it away with the offensive rebound. And he's going to pull it back out as the shot clock is reset to 14. 2:20 to go. Brunson coming to his right, stepping back, crossing over, between the legs, step back, fall away, pull up 2, way off. Achua, another offensive rebound, gets it out to McBride in the corner for a 3. Too long, fight for it again. Knocked out of bounds by Achua. 2:15 to go. And the Knicks couldn't get a bucket there. So many opportunities, they couldn't get a point. Still a 3-point lead for the Knicks. A 1-possession game. 2:10 to go. Approaching the 2-minute mark, Maxey has it up top being guarded by McBride. My goodness, guys. Maxey being guarded by McBride coming to his left. McBride staying with him. They get it into Embiid. They bring a double team out to Maxey. Maxey coming to his right, pulling it back, step back, fall away, pull up 2 over Achua. Great contest. Brunson with the rebound. That's what I'm talking about. We're under 2 minutes to go. 1:45 to go here in the fourth quarter. Knicks with a 3-point lead. Get a basket here, extended to a 2-possession game. Come on, Knicks. Brunson running out of gas. He's missed his last couple of shots. Brunson has it up top being guarded by Tobias Harris. Brunson's going to dance with it. 1-on-1. Crosses over to his left. Getting past him. Gets fouled. He's going to the foul line for 2. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Relic said 3-1. I'm calling it. Call it, Relic. Call it. Brunson's going to take a bit of a breather. That's what I'm talking about. My goodness. My goodness, this game, guys. Oof. Brunson going to the foul line for 2. JB, we need these free throws, brother. We need these free throws. Jalen Brunson at the foul line. Knocks down the first one. Thank you, JB. Got one more coming. 1:30 to go. 92 seconds exactly. 92 seconds exactly. The Knicks with a 4-point lead. Brunson's got one more coming. Come on, JB. Extend it to 5. Ooh, hit the front of the rim and it rolls off. Come on, JB. We need all these points, brother. 1:30 to go. Oubre bringing it down. Being guarded by Achua. Has it up top. Dancing around the Lowry screen, dribble, pull up, straightaway 3 over Achua, off the back rim. Lowry offensive rebound, bringing it back out, picks his dribble up, gets it into Embiid, being guarded by Anunoby. They swing it around to Maxey. Maxey crosses over to his right in the corner. Harris can't get the 3 to go. Anunoby skying for a rebound, and Brunson picks it up. Brunson coming to his right. Has it up top. They bring in a double team. Brunson coming to his left, hands it off to Josh Hart. Josh Hart, back to Brunson. Brunson coming down to his left. He's got space, attacking the rim, scoop layup, gets it to go. And that's going to be the game, folks. That's going to be the dagger right there. We're under a minute to go. Knicks with a 6-point lead. That's what I'm talking about. Going into Philly, taking one of them, going back home. We're going to end it in 5, baby. We're going to end it in 5. Mark said, JB the savior. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Jack said, okay, Chad, I understand the excitement, but can we hold off on the spoilers? Appreciate you, Jack. Yes, guys, please don't spoil the game for guys. I know we're slightly behind. That is the nature of streaming a stream. I apologize for that. There really isn't anything I can do about it. You're just going to have to hang on with me. But I appreciate the excitement, everybody. Appreciate you guys. Krim said it's not over. Absolutely not. We just win this game, too. It's not over. But the Knicks are not Philly. We grab rebounds in this household. We grab the loose balls in this household. It goes our way. Knicks with a 6-point lead, 95-89, 50 seconds to go, right? 55 exactly. 55 seconds to go. K. Hazy said Precious is the real savior. Absolutely. We knew when the news came down that Mitchell Robinson was going to be out for tonight, we knew Precious Achiuwa was going to have to step up. And he has. Excellent game from Precious Achiuwa. He stepped up exactly the way we needed him to, man. Brunson with 45 and 10 tonight. 45 and 10. All right, here we go. Philly's going to be bringing it down. Knicks with a 6-point lead. If you want to be technical, a 2-possession game. That's 2 threes. Knicks have to continue to play tough defense here. Papa Smurf said it's the jacket. Possibly. They get it into Embiid. Embiid driving it down, gets fouled, throws it up at the basket. Can't get it to go, but he is going to go to the foul line for 2. A quick stoppage in time. 54 seconds to go. Embiid at the foul line for 2. Krim said, I'm outside. I'm not watching. Knicks going, they got to pull this one out, man. Embiid has 0 points in the fourth quarter here. Papa Smurf said a 45-piece bucket with 10 biscuits. JB giving him the whole meal. He's letting us eat for days off of that. Embiid at the foul line. Misses a free throw. We love missed free throws from our opponents. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shut up, Philly fans. Quiet down. Quiet down in there. 54 seconds to go. Knicks got to continue to play solid defense. They got to continue to put the pressure on them. Killer Tap. What's up, Killer Tap? Joel doesn't want to win a championship. I think he does. He's just not that guy. He's just not that guy. Embiid at the foul line for the second free throw. Missed the first. And Embiid does knock down the second. 5-point game. And Philly's going to apply full court pressure here. Let's see how the Knicks handle it. Hart gets it into Anunoby, being guarded by Embiid. Anunoby bringing it down. They bring a double team, gets it over to Josh Hart. Josh Hart coming to his left, gets past the defense, out to Anunoby. Anunoby back out to Brunson. Brunson being guarded by Oubre. They bring a double team, steps through, kicks it out to Anunoby. Anunoby swings it over to Josh Hart. Josh Hart on the right wing. I forgot to start the timer. Crosses over to his right, attacking, stops, almost lost it, picks it back up. Now it's still loose. Embiid picks it up. He's bringing it down. Hit ahead to Maxey. Maxey driving it down on Brunson. Gets through, gets stripped, out of bounds on Brunson. But Brunson looking at the bench saying he's got to challenge it. Are they going to challenge it? Are they going to challenge it? I think they are going to challenge it. Let's see the replay here. It might be off of Maxey. It might be off of Maxey. The ball might be going back to the Knicks, and that might be game. Slim Slam said a challenge. Yeah, look, Tom Thibodeau and the Knicks bench are going to challenge it. Brunson immediately signaled, said it was off of his chest. I'll believe his word for it, but we'll see what happens when we come back from this timeout, from this commercial break. We'll see what the refs decide. Shai Smith, champion, New York, a city of Knicks, and a champion. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Knicks going up 3-1 in the series here. Got to love it, baby. Gotta love it. Knicks in 5 is a glorious feeling. Knicks in 5 is a glorious feeling. Mark said, might as well challenge it. Yeah, I mean, it's the end of the game. You still got that second challenge in your back pocket. Might as well use it now. Might as well. Also, it's a good time to call the timeout anyway. Give you guys a bit of a breather. Cap Topknot said Tibbs waited to the fourth to blitz Embiid. And it won them the game, Cap Topknot. You can't show your hand early in the game. It won them the game. They were not ready for that. Therefore, their offense was very stagnant here in the fourth quarter. You can't run it the whole time. All right, they're back. That was a quick challenge. And it's off of Maxey, off of his elbow. Ball going back to the Knicks. Wow. AP said you're just as good at being, brother. Come on, dog. Don't do that to me. Mike Breen is a Hall of Famer. I'm just out here having fun acting like a fool. Susan said, I'm not sending any more tissues for Embiid. He can use his sweaty jersey to wipe. That's crazy. Not the sweaty jersey. Not the sweaty jersey. They can't even get him a clean jersey, Susan. Jack said something in the air here in New York. A calm Larry O.B. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You already know. You already know, Jack. We taking it all the way this year. So I thought when we came back from commercial that we would have had a decision, but we still standing here waiting for the decision. We got 26 seconds left to go here in the game. Krim said, I'm going to head to 76ers live chats after the game and bust some ball. Oh, man, guys. Mark said Philly ball. Mark out here telling the future again. Come on, Mark. It is Philly's ball. It is Philly's ball. Good timeout from the Knicks, though. Mark said D up. Absolutely. All right. Now it's Philly's ball. 26 seconds to go in the game. You have a 5-point lead. Nothing easy. No threes. Knicks have one timeout left. Knicks and Philly both have one timeout left. 27 seconds to go here in the game. They put a second more on the game clock. Batum's going to inbound it. And they call a foul on Anunoby running over Lowry. It's going to be an away from the play foul. It's going to be one free throw and the ball. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Don't throw this away now. Daniel Tilson. What's up, Daniel? Knicks. Got to pick up a big victory here today. Game's not over yet. And a lot of nonsense going on right now. The challenge, unsuccessful. Going Philly's way. So it's going to be an away from the play foul. It's going to be a one shot and the ball for Philly, so they can cut it to a 4-point game now. Soon said, got my gloves on. Maxey at the foul line for for one free throw. Philly will get possession of the ball back. Maxey at the foul line. A lot of noise being made, and Maxey rattles in the free throw. 4-point game, 95-91, 27 seconds to go. That's an eternity. That's a ton of time. Knicks got to lock up here. Nothing easy. They get it into Embiid, gets wide open, pump fakes, driving it down, can't get the layup to go, no foul call. Josh Hart has it, and a foul. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 22 seconds to go. Josh Hart at the foul line for 2. Precious Achiuwa has been phenomenal tonight, by the way. He was the one right there who contested that layup from Embiid, got his hand on it, forced Embiid to double clutch the layup, couldn't get it to go. Game ball's got to go to, obviously, Jalen Brunson for carrying the team as Josh Hart misses the free throw. Brother, I didn't even want to say anything about your free throws. Hit your guy. Everybody's shooting free throws at practice tomorrow. From now until the next game, everybody's shooting free throws. I believe the next game is Monday. We'll go over as soon as the buzzer sounds. Because right now, I don't even want to think about it. Josh Hart, 4 for 7 from the line tonight. He's missed 3. Knock down this next one, please. Make it a 6-point game again. Or 5-point game. Josh Hart misses the second one. Batum with the rebound. Here comes Lowry. Come on, guys. Time winding down. No shot clock. 15 seconds to go. Hands it off to Maxey. Maxey coming to his left. Putting his head down. Attacking the basket. Stops. Turns. Spins. Kicks it out to Lowry. Lowry straight away 3. Way off. Lowry picks up his offensive rebound and gets fouled. 7 seconds to go. Guys, it's still a 2-possession game. 95-91, Lowry at the line for 2. Josh Hart got to hit one of those free throws, man. Lowry at the foul line for 2 free throws here. Remember, back in game 2, he split a pair of free throws. That's what cost him that game. Lowry knocks down the first one. Mark said hit both. I'm saying, Mark, I'm saying. Lowry with one more free throw. 7 seconds to go. Lowry misses the free throw, maybe intentionally. Ball tipped out to Brunson, and Brunson gets fouled. That's going to be the ball game, folks. That's going to be the ball game. Jalen Brunson going to the foul line. We know JB's going to knock down his free throws. We don't even got to say nothing about it. There we go. So they're talking right now in the commentary that Kyle Lowry intentionally missed the free throw. And Maxey was saying, I didn't know you were going to miss the free throw. And so that's going to cost Philly the game here today as Brunson knocks down the free throw. Of course, JB giving us a 4-point lead. Yes, sir, JB. Yes, sir, JB. Knicks going up 3-0. I mean, 3-1, excuse me. Freudian slip a little bit. Knicks going up 3-1 in the series. We're going to end it in 5. End it in 5 in the Garden on Monday, which I believe is when the next game is, but we'll go over in a second. Brunson gets both to go. Brunson gets both free throws to go. 47 points for Brunson. 47 points for JB. Cap Top now said, and even more Lowry high drinks missed on purpose. Soon said, welcome to New York City. Embiid, the MSG family is waiting for your crybaby, but we don't accept none of that nonsense here in New York. None of it. None of it. Cap Top now said, outsmarted himself. How do you not communicate to your teammate that I'm going to miss that thing on purpose? How do you not do that? Mark said, we play Tuesday. All right. Now that the game feels like it's 5 seconds to go, Knicks with a 5-point lead, I feel like we're pretty safe now. Let's go over the schedule. The next time the Knicks play will be on Tuesday. Thank you, Mark. It'll be on Tuesday. No time yet to be determined. So keep an eye out for that. You'll see the stream when I put it up. But we will be playing on Tuesday. I do want to say before the end of the game, and a lot of you guys leave, I will say that I want to apologize for not doing any of the games the last 2 days. I just was really tired and I didn't have the energy for it. And I didn't want to give you guys a lackluster effort. So I took the 2 days off, rested, wanted to make sure I was ready to go here tonight. As Embiid jacks up a 3, and that's going to be the end of the game. Knicks win it 97-92. 97-92 as the Knicks go up 3-1. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice, everybody. So I did want to apologize to you guys for not doing games the last 2 days. Also, weird starting times the last 2 days. So, there's a game later on tonight. Timberwolves Suns. Oh, no, wait, hold on. It's only 4 o'clock. Maybe we come back on for the Bucks Pacers games later today. Keep an eye out for that. If I can get things set up quick enough, maybe we'll come back at 7 o'clock to do the game. Right? We could bask in the glory. I'm feeling good. So we can bask in the glory of the Knicks. Yvette said, yes, we're going to close it out on Tuesday. Absolutely. Knicks now up 3-1. Let's close this thing out on Tuesday. Series on the brink. Curly Davies says, the UK app says midnight, so 7 p.m. In New York City time. That would be great. I love me a 7 o'clock game. Not the biggest fan of these early afternoon games myself. I know they're great for you, Curly, but would be nice. Would be nice for me to get back to my usual timing. Mark said Jalen, Marquise, Brunson. Talk to him. Everton said Tip should have been playing Precious even when Mitchell was playing. It should have been a 9-man rotation. Coach is crazy. Precious has been playing like this in the regular season. Well, he's been up and down as the backup center. He's really good in spurts when you need him. Mitchell Robinson was also had the best plus minus on the team, if I'm not mistaken, in his 60 minutes. He did a fantastic job on Embiid. I will say Embiid did tweak the knee earlier in the game, which made him a little bit or a lot less aggressive. And Precious the thing I will give Precious Achiuwa credit for is how disciplined he played today. But you guys got to remember that OG Anunoby got the assignment on Joel Embiid in the fourth quarter to end this game. Got to give Anunoby a ton of credit. Ivan said Embiid praised JB with a 50-piece, and he called him back with a 47. Absolutely. Answered him back punch by punch. Tyrone said, fire chat and show. Appreciate you, Tyrone, man. I know we don't root for the same team, Tyrone, but, you know, that don't mean we can't enjoy watching the game together. As a matter of fact, that's some of the most fun you could have is when you got two sides ruling against different sides, you know, so. Appreciate having you in the chat, Tyrone. It was a fun time. Knicks now go up 3-1. I feel bad for you, but I don't feel bad for Philly. I will say that. Kenny said, a great game. JB is a superstar. Finish it Tuesday at MSG. Absolutely. Absolutely. And the Knicks didn't even have great contributions around the board. I mean, Anunoby was fantastic tonight. Got to give the flowers to Anunoby as well. And also... Precious Achiuwa was great when his number was called. Harnstein wasn't great. Jose with a very generous super chat. He said, hit the music. I got to get the music ready, Jose. I got to get the music ready. I got an idea for it. See, the issue I have is that it's difficult for me to have the sound ready when I have the game on and I'm listening to the game, so it's hard to have the different sound mixing with the setup that I have right now. But, you know, that will improve as you know, the stream and the channel starts to make more money, because like I always say, every penny that comes through this stream, that this stream makes, goes right back into the business, goes right back into making the stream better. So I appreciate you, Jose. Thank you. Very generous of you to do that for me. And also, with the super chat, always comes, always, orange and blue skies, baby. Orange and blue skies, yes sir. It's been a while since we've had it, but orange and blue skies, of course. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, Jose. Hit the music. I will hit you with the orange and blue skies. I don't have the music ready just yet for you, Jose, but we will. JP, appreciate you, brother. Rick03, what's up, Rick? Let's go, orange and blue, yes sir. Julius said Precious Achiuwa with that big block on Crybaby Embiid was huge. He was fantastic tonight. Very good. The Knicks are lucky to have the depth that they do. RPX said, what did I tell you guys? I purposely missed the game to win. Let's go. Appreciate you, RPX. Appreciate you. Listen, man, you're always welcome back. You're not the reason, brother. You're not the reason. K80 said, great defensive game from Josh Hart, though. 17 rebounds. Yeah, he didn't really have the offensive production. Missed a bunch of free throws. But 17 big rebounds for Josh Hart, fighting tooth and nail for every loose ball, and got the start on Tyrese Maxey early in the game and did a very good job on him. I got to take a little bit of a breather, man. Common Sense Health said, Knicks kick their butts and send them home crying. Now come to the Garden. They do a lot of crying. There's your pop, my brother. There's your pop. Oh, man. Kern said, thanks, RPX. It's not you, brother. It's not you. Ralston, Nelson, Big Rud, Susan, Crims, of course, everybody. RPX coming in late, missing the game. Come on, man. Tay-Mac, appreciate you. One Bag Doodle, Relic. One Bag Doodle said, let's wrap it up on Tuesday. We need Devo and iHeart to step up, and we need the Garden crowd to get loud. Yes, look, the Knicks survived this game despite having great performances. Maybe not great performances, but very good performances from the supporting cast from Philly. If you look at the box score, Embiid with 27, Oubre with 19, Maxey with 23, Harris with 10, Lowry with 7. Okay, never mind. Not great performances. Oubre was really the one who stepped up today for Philly, but they didn't get much from anybody else. Tay-Mac said they keep taking our players out and we still win because we're the better team. We're deeper. We got better players. We've got a better coach. We've got a better home court advantage. Right? We take one in Philly. And now we go back to the Garden. We're going to end it in 5. Noah Linden, appreciate you, brother. He has solved the Philly defense. Talk about it. Talk about it. Jalen Brunson struggled the first 2 games. Fantastic. 2 fantastic games here in Philly. 39 in the first game. Tops it tonight with a 47-point performance. 47 points and 10 assists, might he also add. We can go through some of the final box score here. Anunoby with 16 and 14 big rebounds for OG Anunoby. Fantastic performance from OG, by the way. Also including fantastic defense on Embiid. DiVincenzo with 8. Listen, he had 8 points in the third quarter, and that was it. But it was a huge 8-point performance. I'm keeping the orange and blue lights on, by the way. We not turning them off. We jamming it out. And McBride was huge off the bench, too. 13 points off the bench. Hit 3 threes. 3 of our 7 threes. We didn't even shoot it well at all. Only 7 threes for the Knicks tonight. What did Philly have? Philly had 9, so not much better. So 3-point shooting was about the same. Jay Boogie said, let's go. Thanks, Chef Bless. Appreciate you, Jay Boogie. Appreciate you. Noah said Randle would have strangled Embiid. And this is all without Julius Randle. All really without a healthy Mitchell Robinson. And yet the Knicks continue to do their thing without Bogey Bogdanovic, who played 1 minute in this game. And the Knicks still come back. Still. I got something for y'all real quick before we sign out. Now, again, I may come back for the Bucks Pacers game, which is after this Dallas Clippers game. So we'll come back and watch that because that series is 2-1 and that might go up 3-1 as well, as Indiana might take the lead. And of course, that the winner of that series will be the Knicks' next opponent in the second round. I got something for y'all though. Before we head out. All right, hold on. That didn't work out. I got y'all right here. We're going to sign off with this one. Right here. Check me out. Check me out, y'all. Orange and blue lights. And we signing off, everybody. Go New York, go New York, go. I appreciate everybody coming out tonight. I'll see you guys Tuesday. Or if you want to stick around, I'll see you guys tonight, later, 7 o'clock when the Bucks take on the Pacers. I'll see you guys. Appreciate you. Have a good night. Bye.